Well, I was used to EUs starting on time again, so and apparently people aren't on time. So let's just go with it anyways. Hi guys, welcome to
Hmm.
the Ocarina of Time Accessible EU Weekly Qualifier 14 for the tournament. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm very we might be talking for a bit because I'm used to people starting on time on the EU Weekly, and now all of a sudden everyone's late again. I guess I shouldn't have expected so much. Anyways, I've got our wonderful commentators today, which is Yoshi Kyon and a herd of bronies. So say hi, you two.
Hola. Hello.
Hello, I ponies. I'm a herd of bronies. Welcome to hell.
I feel like I'm just recovering from hell. The seed last night was terrible, and if anyone today gets anything like that, then we're in for a fun time being on this side of it. Oh,
I mean, we should be in for an alright seed. I want to say alright, because Shadow's not made it, so it should be an alright seed. So yeah. I don't know how Shadow has absorbed all the bad luck. Maybe he's been messing with the rando bots too much and absorbed it that way. But I guess we'll never know. But yeah.
I was going to say, I've seen a few comments saying that Shadow is the new Randobot. Like, Shadow is Randobot 4, it's already decided. And all we need is clearly Shadow to make...
We had a rando bot 3?
I don't know. I just saw a lot of comments about Randobot 4 specifically. No. I don't know why. But hopefully, Shadow makes the finals in the bracket and we can see an absolute train wreck at the very end.
I think Tresco is Randobot 3.
No, Trez. You're Randobot 0.
Oh, yes, that's right. Right.
We're programmers here. Don't stop messing with things.
Yeah. Index out of bounds.
So, what terrible checks, and by terrible I mean, what are we expecting from this seed? We've got a forest medal, so should be a free song to start off with, right? Should be easy, right? No?
We've had a really disproportionate number of all dungeon seeds, right?
Maybe.
It's at least 25%, I think.
I know there was the weekend with 4 races. 3 of them were all dungeons.
That sounds like fun.
It was not. It was not.
I mean, it's fun for us. We get to point fingers at all the racers and make fun of them for doing these terrible seeds. So ideally, it's a win-win for all of us. They get to participate in a tournament. We get to make fun of them for participating in this terrible seed. You know.
Oh jeez, like I just said earlier, I'm just glad I'm on this side for today and not running it today.
Well, either way, we still got I want to say 10. Yeah, we got 10 more people waiting to ready up. Damn, the EU scene has let themselves go, because a couple weeks ago they would literally start on time and there was 100 people for those. Well, 80 people-ish for those. So, you let yourself go, EU. I blame you guys for this.
When I entered the EU weeklies, I was on time. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, put the blame on everyone who's not done. That's always how we do things here. Like Trez, he's not done. Let's just blame him. Can all the subscribers please put blame Trez in chat for us, please? Thanks.
Also, I was going to say, just touching on the runners that we've got a really interesting mix of runners on the restream today. I like this selection a lot because we've got 2 people who are quite high up in the rankings, on the border of that top 32. We've got Diamond in 26th at the moment and Monstrous in 37th, both in their 7th race, so they're both on the cusp of qualifying. And then we've got Drunus and Killer App, who are a bit further down, but Drunus has only done 4 races and Killer App's only done 5. So they both got a lot of ground to make up, but they're both doing really well in the races they've done. So it's going to be interesting. Like, this one could have a lot of like implications for the actual qualification.
I mean, you're acting as if I didn't actually handpick out all of these guys just to be for this situation. Come on, give me a bit more respect than that.
I was complimenting your choice.
Okay, sure. We'll go with that. Either way, we're now only waiting on 5 people. But yeah, I chose these guys specifically because we haven't had Diamond Flash before, and he's been a strong runner and on the edge of the brackets right now. And then we've also got and then we got Monstrous, who's like 1 or 2 good runs away from joining the brackets, and then Killer App and Drunus, who, like you said, 2 races off, and we've got 3 qualifiers races left, so wish them the best of luck.
Yeah, I do find it interesting. Drunus has 4 races so far, so absolutely will not finish all 8, but might just not need to.
I mean, as long as he gets some good luck, we should be fine. Like ATZ got first in 4 races and was still in the brackets. He had perfect 1,000 scores on all 4 races and still was on the edge of brackets. Oh, and we've started off.
Cool. Oh, there we go.
Brilliant.
Let's see what our starting items are.
I always find it really interesting, and I know all of them are doing a Kukuri sword. It's a really simple thing that doesn't change much, but people doing Kukuri sword on Mido's house first.
Not sure which one's faster, but
yeah, I always prefer Kukuri sword first, but that's just because it's familiar, I guess. Well, only offering them a bit of love today, though.
I'm pretty sure at this point it's just preference. I don't think people can argue over which is better between Kukuri Sword and Mido's House. I'm pretty sure both is just about the same timing. But what saves you the most time is skipping both of them. Now that's the big brain play there.
I have skipped Kukuri Sword before. It was one of those plays that I regretted because I then later on went back to check it when I was missing stuff and it was useless, but I wish I'd never gone back to check it.
I mean, there's more of an incentive to check it because it could have your items for Deku. Doing Deku early.
Ooh, early letter.
Oh boy.
So Mido's has a letter. And not much else other than a nice trap and a bit of love. Already straight onto the terrible, quote-unquote terrible suggestions from chat. What's the worst that we can get here, then?
I don't know. You know what I'm expecting to see? Now that we have Forest Medallion, I'm expecting a lot of early adults.
Yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. I think it is interesting here that Killer App and Drunus didn't actually get to the 20 rupees. So, I guess if they go straight to the castle, it's not a big deal. I'm so used to, it's really interesting, the early game child routes. I know there's been a bit of discrepancy on whether people go to Gerudo Valley and Lake Hylia. Oh, that was a Kakariko Way of the Hero.
Oh, wow.
Not too surprising, I guess, given how much...
I hope it's chickens. I hope it's chickens. Please be chickens.
You know, I got burned twice by chickens on these races, and now I've rooted in chickens to the way I play. I've made a point of going to get chickens now.
I mean, back in, ATZ's Season 1 tutorial video, his format was Chowcack, then Nightcack, and that was an easy setup for Skullmask, and it included chickens, so I don't know what happened to chickens over the few months. I don't know how the meta shifted.
Yeah, I guess it's just one of those educated risks. It's like if you go early adult, then it's not great, and it's so long for just like a single. Oh my, sorry, terrible puns from
Yeah.
chat, and it hurts slightly.
Oh,
I will react badly to puns. Fair warning. I will either make terrible puns myself, or I will cringe relentlessly at them. No middle ground. So everyone's on the same route so far.
yeah.
Huh. I'm surprised. Like we've actually seen quite a lot of early game divergence lately, and I'm really surprised everyone's.
Yeah,
got...
this is pretty much the standard play. I do this play too.
But like lately, we've seen quite a lot of early Hyrule Castle, like straight to castle, or open grotto and then castle, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So we got Bomb Chews and Gerudo Valley. I haven't seen how many Bomb Chews it is yet. And Colossus right hand, that's the Silver Gauntlets chest.
I'm guessing they all got that hint as well. Big Goron crafts a bomb bag.
Oh god, no. No, not 2 times in a row. Please.
Oh gee. Well, that is so what do we got now? We've got the Ruto's letter, so Ice Cavern for the trading quest.
Oh god.
And then logical bomb bag on Big Goron. Let's go.
Although it's a good thing, Bomb Bag is one of the items that appears 3 times, so that might not be the logical first.
Yeah. It's unlikely, but you know, we can always hope. Logical bombs on buying blue fire sounds like the worst thing ever. And to be fair, logical anything on buying blue fire sounds like the worst thing ever. So
Yeah. Druna's getting that quick fish pickup.
that was really smooth. Yeah.
A lot faster than I can do it.
Oh,
And the
wow.
hammer! Oh, wow!
Well, they're all gonna get it, but early hammer.
Oh, wow. Well, screw the bomb bag. We got the hammer.
Diamond having a little more difficulty with the fish. Yeah, I guess if logical bombs are on Big Goron, it will most likely be claim check. Like, it doesn't have to be, but it's very likely. Be interesting to see if any of them, while they're farming the rupees and everything, go and detour off to the boulder.
Mm.
Just one of those little early game
20
things.
20 bomb shoes. Nice.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, that's pretty huge.
So yeah, with the hammer, that gives them more incentive to go straight to adult. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them skips
What?
going to ZL entirely and just goes straight for adult because that's
Ooh.
they already
Diamond
got
Flash.
one song as adult.
What is Diamond Flash doing right now?
Oh, he's gonna check Deku's scrub, but he doesn't have
Doesn't have
anything to
nuts or
stun him
anything, right?
except bomb juice.
Oh wow.
He is doing it.
Yeah, okay.
He's gonna have to use one bomb chew.
Yeah. Oh, Drunus missing the last two.
Oh, he's safe scumming it. Good.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I guess he's gonna go and check the rest of the grottos and then yeah, reset if they're all.
To be
all
honest,
useless.
this doesn't sound too bad of an idea to me. Just because it's on these checks are like a pain in the ass to check anyways. So
Yeah, I can understand it. Like, it's. I think if you're safe going to choose, I can understand it. I think my issue would be more the chew count.
I don't think you need the like. I feel like if it was a 10-pack, like sure, like save scumming is a lot more important, but it was a 20-pack that you got, so
Fair.
not as much of an issue. But that's just my opinion.
40 skulls dead, 30 skulls dead. The repeat.
Oh, she is mini.
You had a forest on Ocarina of Time, so that's. It can be a logical AD, but with Mito skip,
Right.
it doesn't have to be AD.
And even in logic, it's very unlikely. So Monster is about to get those 4 hints as well.
We got Bolero. It's another thing pointing to fire.
It's another song, I guess.
It fires a stone.
Alright, let's see
Shadow
the
Temple.
damage, yeah.
Water temple.
Fire!
It fires water.
Spirit
Spirit.
and Deku.
Deku.
So that Ruto's letter is pointing way more towards Ice Cavern now.
So stone Jabu, stone DC, and stone forest.
Yes? I think.
So sorry, song has got to be out there. Yeah, so just like I predicted, both Monstrous and Drunus skipping the ZL check, going straight for adult.
Interesting.
Diamond Flash going to be making his way over to Deku. Graveyard Way of the Hero, nice.
Prelude of Light on the Bolero. Not the best.
And Prelude will that gives a child a good way of getting back to Temple of Time.
Yeah, I guess you don't lose anything and it saves you quite a lot of time, but
yeah,
it's also nothing new, so it's kind of that weird middle ground. I guess if you get it early.
Yeah. The strength on first check in Deku.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think I've got to agree with Rob in chat there. Like, doing Deku early now sounds like a real... Knowing it's a medallion, it sounds like it's absolutely huge. And having the prelude means... Oh, and lens.
The lens. Everyone's favorite Way the Hero hint.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would pretty much do Deku after doing Adult Kek, at least.
Right, yeah, I guess doing Adult Cac first, especially knowing that's Way of the Hero, big deal.
Yep.
And then going back and doing the songs makes a lot of sense.
I didn't see the hint that Killer App got just now. Was that
Oh
a
no,
duplicate?
I missed that one. See it when someone else goes there. I'm vaguely keeping track of who's seen which hints, so we'll know if somebody's completely missed out on one of the big Way of the Hero hints. Because I've seen that happen too many times now. The Lake Hylia one in particular.
So Adult Fishing's dead. Hookshot
On the roof!
No. That's out of logic.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we still got pretty much a logical
So they now know
other
for
hookshot out there.
right. Monstrous now knows for a fact that Jurinus got it as well. Okay, yeah. So they both know now for a fact that the long shot is not locked behind a hook shot.
We got Wallet on. Was that the Gerudo and Kek?
And Eponas. So here's the other question. How early do you make the GTG play?
Oh, Requiem on ZL.
Requiem's a nice one to have. I think I've been burned too many times by needing Child Spirit that
Yeah.
And plus it's another song, so it's...
I'd say with both the Eponas song and Requiem, we're gonna see some early GGG plays.
Killer App checking those hints.
Got a fair in a bottle for Druidus.
So in the logic, are 2 bottles required for Ice Cavern?
No, just Rudo's letter, because...
Okay.
Oh, Din's Fire in Graveyard. That must be Way of the Hero.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Oh yeah, you just need Rudo's letter, because then once you turn the letter in, you got a bottle right there.
Yeah, okay. I was just, for some reason, I remember seeing a seed where it required a bottle, and it wasn't a Skull Seed, and I assumed it was Ice Cavern, but I couldn't understand why that happened. But either way, I was going to say, if that was the case, then the new bottle points towards doing that as well, so...
Oh yeah.
So I was saying about divergence in routes, and, well, we've had it. We've definitely had that.
Yeah, Rob, that was Din's at the Graveyard Piece of Heart.
And, no matter how much you've been burned by ice traps there, if it's Way of the Hero, you've kind of got to assume, right? Alright. Dampe not giving much yet. Whoa. I can't tell if I like or hate Killer App's play right now.
Oh, go into the fire? Well, he can do it.
Yeah.
Although, he doesn't have his wallet, so he can't really buy a Goron tunic.
Right. And also, there's every chance of being, bow-locked, scarecrows, Killer App doesn't have the hookshot yet, so
It's not even bothering to get that Skulltula. Wow. Oh, he doesn't even have a shield to do crouch stab. Oh no. Yeah, that's why I hate not buying a shield right away.
I never used to buy shields, and now I've been converted and buy a shield as soon as I can. Yeah. Burned one too many times by not having.
Because I think they're your only way of getting ground jumps, unless there's a way to do them without it.
No, everyone that I've seen at least uses them.
So there's 2 keys on Killer upside. Might... I don't know, he's got 2 hearts. Is he gonna check? Yeah, he is gonna check it.
Oh wow, I was gonna say, yeah, checking... checking the first Goron, I guess, isn't too bad, but there's no way...
seconds. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna have to save warp out of there.
Yeah. Or just, probably, I think, just warp out of there. I don't think there's any way you do the lava room after this, right?
Right, yeah. Just a huge rupee on there. Monster's gonna be going back to child. Huh.
See, I don't mind this. No, like we were saying earlier, I don't mind this. Get the songs, do Deku Tree, that kind of thing. I think I like the adult cack and then go back to child. And Killer App doing the same, apparently. So we still haven't seen the 50 skull hint. That's the big one that we're missing there.
Oh, Lost Woods Way of the Hero. That's the one there.
Oh, wow.
That's our 3rd Way of the Hero hint.
Skull Mask, anyone?
Oh boy. Oh.
I was about to get really confused by Drunus's play, but I forgot about the choose, so...
Yeah.
Oh, and adult fishing was dead.
Floor Master in Forest Temple is dead. I think that's the 4th random hint.
I've only got 3 noted. Colossus Hand,
Okay.
Adult Fishing, and Forest Floor Master. I don't know if there was another one that I skimmed over. Yeah, we still don't know what frogs are. We still have the potential for frogs.
Bigoron Sword on Talon. That's really nice.
Sure, yeah. That's I guess they're all gonna go get it. Like, it's not huge, but it's just a nice little time saver.
And we got Song of Storms on Malon. Let's see if anyone decides to do the well early.
No, never do well.
It's always bait.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I mean, I guess they have... After Deku Tree, they will have lens as well in terms of the logic. But like, I mean, at least until you get ZL, right? That I don't like going into the well without ZL at all.
Did somebody say well?
No.
I guess I'll have to activate my trap card.
Well. Let's never do this.
My trap card is relevant in this situation. I will use it.
Oh yeah, you got it though.
See, the worst part of the well for me is that you always end up a wallet. Or, like, something that could be useful but probably isn't. Oh, Drenus is getting eaten.
Oh. Killer App gonna be making his way over to Child Spirit.
Wow, yeah, okay. Sure.
And he's got the things to do it. He doesn't have Slingshot or Boomerang, but he does have Bomb Juice.
Yeah?
Let's see what the song is.
Yeah, I think the song
CL!
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Okay, then. That's ridiculous.
Wow, they actually just traded places with each other. That's really nice and convenient.
Just a piece of heart into the Tektite Grotto. And
Kakariko ×2.
nothing on the arch. Yeah, he's gonna be making his way over to the ferry.
I wonder then if the play is to go back into Spirit, though, or if it's to just go somewhere else.
So it hasn't been a bad seed so far.
It's
It's been pretty standard.
Yeah, pretty nice so far.
Oh, come on, Turnus, you can make it. 4 seconds. Oh, and he just made it. 2 seconds there.
Nice.
Killer App actually not going into Child Spirit. Huh.
I mean, I guess I can understand that.
You'd just rather do Deku straight away.
Yeah.
Well, Diamond Flash is going to get his ZL.
I'm still thinking on that Child Spirit play. Like, I wonder if it's, instead of checking the ferry, do you go in, check at least the first 2 chests, and then warp back out? I know it's not in logic until you've got, like, a actual, like, form of projectiles.
Yeah.
But, the odds of you getting one of those fairly, like, early is pretty high.
Yeah.
And it's always the worst thing when you go into Adult Spirit, get most of the way through, and then find that you don't have a boss key.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like in the early game, logic doesn't really dictate your choices much. I mean, like, you wouldn't skip Man on the Roof just because it's out of logic.
Right,
You'd
exactly.
be skipping out on a hook shot.
Drina's just making it with a second
You're
left.
just playing with the timer.
He grabs a heart on the way back in. Yeah, makes sense.
Come on, monsters, make that Child Spirit play. Oh, is he doing it? He's doing it.
Ooh.
I think.
Already got the song, right?
Oh,
No, never mind. Never
no,
mind.
he's getting the
Did not
song.
already get the song. Going
He
back
is doing
in.
it.
Oh
Yes.
boy, this is what
Let's see
I
what's
wanted
in
to
Child
see.
Spirit.
Oh, more chews on Link the Goron as well, so definitely don't have to worry about those quite so much. Oh wow, yeah, okay.
38. Oh,
might be
God.
okay for bombs for a while, yeah.
Oh. And with the wallet, they should be fine because they could just buy more.
Yeah. Oh, checking a boulder maze.
Oh no, Monster's lost his shield. He is not happy right now.
I hate that room for that. Like,
More bomb chews. 48. Oh God. I think that's all the bomb chews. Is there 50 in total?
wait, really? Is that? I missed what.
There's 120 drop. There's 310 drops.
Then there's a 5 drop as well.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
55.
And Drinus has found 50.
Jesus.
Amazing.
Drew's gonna be buying a Goron tunic finally.
I can understand that. You know, you got the getting the wallet that early. It does look like early fire makes a lot of sense.
Another strength on that volcano.
Is that what that was?
Yes.
Oh,
the
wow.
Goron bracelet.
I couldn't tell if it was a Goron bracelet or a huge rupee for a second there, but
I think Monsters found only junk in the Child Spirit.
That was a scale on the crater wall.
Really? Well, that gives Child a way to getting to
scale
turning the letter in,
which then gives access to Ice Cavern. Yeah. Yeah,
that is it.
Huh. So I think Gerudo is the only one here doing kind of new checks at the moment.
Yeah.
A lot of them are just clearing up things that we've already seen or... Oh, the scale! Right. I just saw Diamond Flash, look at it again. The scale also now gives access to the Din's Fire that's in the graveyard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Doesn't matter how many times I do this race, I will always hate Dampe.
Yeah.
Just notice Diamond Flash immediately start and get fire, just throw right on top of them, like from the outset. Oh, Killer App missing the one Cyclone Goma.
Oh no.
Actually, I did this the other week and I didn't realize I had to. A couple of friends tell me that you can just because I think I didn't want to waste any sticks. I think I was like so low on sticks and stuff, and I didn't realize that you could just walk into the egg, like the Goma eggs, with a shield, and that breaks them. And I had no idea because I just never needed to do it like for the longest time.
Yeah, that's quite a saver. Looks like Drunus is finally gonna go get his zeal check.
Frogs is dead. Frogs is out.
Yes, Frogs too. It very rarely has anything.
Still not seen 50 skulls, right?
No, we haven't seen 50 skulls yet.
Okay. And Kakariko was way of the hero. We've still got some hope. Terrible.
Yeah, so Killer App can be the first to do Lost Woods. Drunus! Oh no! The 1 in 32! Oh, can he do it?
Oh
no!
Instantly down.
Hey guys, that was a green rupee. Does that count as being validated?
No!
Oh.
It's not the same!
Damn it. I think that's all that Drunus wanted to do. He just wanted to feel validated, if I'm honest. I did not press that button. Oh, Trez did.
What
okay.
button? Alright, here comes our first Lost Woods thing. The slingshot. Oh no.
Oh, that's
everyone's other favorite way of the hero hint.
Yeah, not the best.
But now we got Zora's River way of the hero.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not.
Oh, it
certain.
can't be for magic beans, can it?
Right. I don't think you can point
not
to beans.
randomized. Yeah. So there is something in Zora's River, and we know it's not Frogs 2, so they do have access to everything else now.
Oh man, randomized beans. 10 items. Oh, that would be
I was going to say, is
fantastic.
each one randomized separately? That's amazing. Yeah.
Get it in 5.0.
Okay. If we're look, randomized beans is cool and all, but randomized beans wouldn't be nearly as cool if it didn't have the goddamn what is it? Moo logic now?
Oh, Cal Sanity.
Yep, there we go. Cal Sanity. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So you know how the cows give you the milk? They're now shuffled in.
Yeah.
Those,
God,
that's an option. That's an option.
That's already an option? What?
Yes.
Look,
No.
okay. People have been having fun. That's all I can say. People are having fun with what to mess with on 5.0 dev build right now, so...
But wait, can't you repeat the getting the milk from the cow?
I'd assume repeating it would just give you milk as per usual.
Yeah. That would
Yeah,
make
I
sense.
was like...
Oh, so Diamond's actually going to be able to finish DC. Jonas didn't earlier because of I think it was, I didn't actually see, but I think it was the staircase. I think
Maybe.
would have had to choose there, and well, Diamond has strength, so it's a little bit easier. We do need the Ruto wear.
Oh yeah,
sound.
Runus hasn't done Deku yet.
Wait, a thought just occurred to me. If we randomize the beans, doesn't that mean there will be items locked behind buying the beans off the guy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh
Someone
god.
bullets.
Oh god.
You need the. Yep.
That would make it amazing. I think that's a reason it should be a thing. Not used for these settings, but we'll ignore that.
So is that a Vanilla Saria song? Hmm.
Look, I know logic-wise, like you'd always have to assume that all beans
yeah, that's
being
right.
fully used would be.
Yeah.
I know all of that, but wouldn't it also be interesting to have a seed where all the go mode items are on him? You just have 10 items required to complete all the dungeons and fight Ganon, all locked behind a paywall. It's
I
like
would love
if EA.
bean
Oh
sanity.
god.
It would be like if EA made randomizer. It would be a paywall just to finish the game. I'm just saying.
Oh Jesus.
So Lost Woods really not offering much right now. Just that slingshot. Yay.
Hmm.
Wow. Yeah, okay, so Skull Kid's got nothing and it's just Skull
Wow.
Mask or Slingshot.
Actually,
Yeah, it's got to be Slingshot because Deku is a medallion.
I like 8-Bit Goggles' idea. Why don't we just change the bean guy to just give him a T-shirt that says EA on it, and I think I'd be happy.
I genuinely want Bean Sanity to be a thing now. Like, it would be a terrible thing that you would only do every now and then, but I feel the same way about, like, Skull Sanity, Cow Sanity, so... Yeah,
I mean,
why not Beans?
at this point, it's just becoming the new blue fire arrows, you know? Like, bean sanity is the new blue fire arrows, and the devs are gonna hate us for this, so let's just leave it at this, okay?
My main campaign is still trying to get the Ruto weh noise as one of the added sound effects.
Yes, please.
The one that she makes when you throw her at a wall.
I like the one where you enter the mini boss room and she sees the Zora Sapphire
Oh, flails of it, yeah. Killer played the wrong song, apparently.
and she's like, ah!
I zoned out for a second. What were you guys talking about?
Sound
Ruto
effects that we
noises.
want added. Both of them are Ruto noises, yeah.
Okay, because Trez was putting dots in the chat, and I heard what was happening, and I was very confused.
I was saying the noise that I want is when you throw her at a wall and she makes this kind of weh noise. I want that added as a sound effect.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
"40 minutes into the seed, I was kind of expecting us to find the logic hook shot by now, you know?
I know, yeah.
It worries me that we haven't found it.
It's only just clicked that Diamond Flash never actually did child fishing or finished it, and doesn't have that.
Oh.
I just
Oh,
noticed.
God.
I just noticed him using the bomb shoes in the maze, and I was like, "Wait a second,
Oh,
why
no.
would you be using the bomb shoes?" And oh no, oh no.
Oh.
Which is worse, bait ice cavern or bait bottom of the well?
Bait Ice Cavern, because the well is quick and it's easy. It's pretty fast to get to. Ice Cavern, you have to go all the way from Market through Zor's River and Domain.
Ice cavern's out the way, but it also has a song, which so like no matter what happens, it's at least slightly useful.
Hmm. It could have Nocturne. Then again, Nocturne could also be vanilla.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, they can clear fire.
Killer
No.
having some trouble with the red tech type. Does not want to kill them. Just wants that skull shell. Oh no, Killer! Killer, please, you have a slingshot. Just shoot them. I know it's 2 hits, but still, you're having. Look at them. They're torturing him.
I'm pretty sure at this point it's called bullying.
Oh god.
The river is the only place that we don't know Away the Hero from, right? I mean, technically we don't in the
Right,
graveyard, but we've seen Din's Fire, we can assume it's real.
Although Killer App is in Nightcack right now, he can do Dampe.
And will just about get enough to check 10 skulls as well. I think that was 7 just then, so this climbing one will be 8.
Yep.
Grab the tree, grab the sides of the skull house, check 10, and then Dampe. That hasn't gone to the river, so we'll have to come back and plant the beans, get Dins.
Gerudo's doing the flame storage in that room. That's kind of a rare sight.
That's, yeah. Huh. I guess I can understand that, though.
I mean, I watched a video where it compared the times of doing flame storage versus not doing flame storage. It was just like a save of 0.9 seconds. That's
Yeah, sounds about right.
it's not that much.
No, I haven't got any Baron listed yet.
Yeah, no Baron hints yet.
Interesting. Ooh.
10 skulls is another slingshot, so no.
So Lost
slingshot
Woods.
can't be Way of the Hero
Yeah,
in Lost Woods. It's gotta be Skull Mask then.
it's got to be Skull Mask. That's wow.
That's confirmed. Well, let's see if Killer App knows.
Killer App has seen the Lost Woods Way of the Hero hint, at least, so I'm assuming they all have.
Kokiri sword in on Dampe.
Please do not be Way of the Hero.
Yeah, Dampe had to take Link's sword away from him using it too widely.
Oh no, Druna's trying to jump slash to get the flame. Just used up a stick instead. Oh, Druna's not. Oh no, Druna's.
Oh no, 2 sticks left. No, Drunus,
Stop, just push the block.
just do the other method. Oh god. Oh. Come on. Drunus, just look at the other. Please, you must know it. Oh no, he's just gonna push the block.
To be fair, I actually found the jump slash easier than the other methods, so if I don't get flame storage and I don't get the jump slash, then I just push the block as well, so...
Killer App gonna be the first one to go into the Composer Grave.
Oh yeah, that could also be our way of the hero, I guess. Grab a Noxan here. Oh, he's not the first. No, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Diamond has done it as well.
Oh, right.
Which means the odds of Ice Cavern having something important have shot up. Because we know Minuet's on the Ocarina of Time. The only other warp song left is Nocturne.
Right. So, Killer has Song of Storms. Let's see if he's gonna be doing the well play. And... Nope.
So you just gotta rush Zora's River and then Ice Cavern now, right? Surely that's the play. We know Zora's River is Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
Ice Cavern's gonna have a song, and like every song right now is something.
They at least have to do Zora's River.
Right. I think Zora's River into Zora's Domain, do the checks there. Oh, Skull Mask as well, that's the point. Yeah.
So Monster is running a little low on resources. He's gonna be doing
Whoa.
rolling pot with the bracelet.
I think that was
wow.
it though. That was.
Did he pull? Oh, he
I think that
pulled
was it.
off.
I think that was the right one. For a purple rupee.
Just a purple rupee. Now, is doing the pot with the bracelet a logical play? Like, is it in logic?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I've had my first logical bomb bag there before and I've hated it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I did not do well in that season.
Well, good thing Monstrous knows how to do it. But
Yeah, that is actually impressive because... Oh, like, that pot is a nightmare otherwise. Oh, is Killer App going to make the play?
oh, he's
Yes!
doing it. He's
Yes!
doing it.
This is what I want to
Zora's
see.
River. Let's go. He's skipping the well. He does not want to be baited.
I've only just noticed that Killer App doesn't have the hook shot.
That's oh, yeah. He hasn't done Man on Roof yet. Has he gone adult yet? He hasn't got a bonus song from his tracker. Doesn't have it.
Hasn't done Storm's check. Hasn't. What items did they get as adult?
What did he get from Prelude?
No, that's.
Prelude. Oh, okay. He has gone to adult because he has Bolero.
Yeah, done Bolero check. So, yeah. Oh, it was just very briefly at the start. It went there, it had like 9 seconds, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't have scale, but is just making the play anyway.
The hover boots.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There's Way of the Hero.
Yeah.
Or at least one of them.
Yeah, I think, like, especially with Zora's River, where it's such a quick place to go through, like, you check everything anyway, but, yeah, not expecting much else. Oh no. Is Diamond gonna go and farm rupees to do fishing?
Oh, no.
I mean,
Wait.
good, but...
Oh, yeah. I mean, he has to.
But this is not how you want to be doing it. Oh no. No, no. Gone. Out of there.
Oh, God. No, Diamond Flash. No. No. Turn back.
Wow.
Magic.
Oh no.
Magic in Zora's River. That's
Magic.
2 things.
Ooh. Okay.
Sweet. I think all they need is a bow. Or not even a bow. They just need to get Din's Fire and Nocturne.
Well, they know Din's is in the graveyard. Or assume. Like a slim chance of ice trap still. But,
So yeah, just 2 things in Zora's River. Wow.
we know Skullmask is something. We know where Din's is. Oh, they...
He missed it. Oh,
Yeah.
He lost his chicken too.
Not even going to check the Gossip Stone? Like, if you come down here...
Oh, yeah, he's gonna
Okay,
check it.
okay, good.
50 skulls dead.
Aw.
Nice.
Ooh. But yeah, so we know Skullmask is Way of the Hero. We know where Din's
Yeah,
is.
it's gotta be.
They're actually surprisingly close, like... In terms of, just the medallion dungeons, like, missing what? Oh, we know Strength is on the volcano.
Right. And they have the means to get it now that they have Bolero and the scale.
Sure, yep, yep. I was just thinking hovers, but yeah, that in logic they can get it. Does that mean Skullmask is first logical hookshot?
Hmm.
I guess it
Could
could be
be.
like light arrows, it could be a bow.
Yeah. So River Chest is dead. That's the 4th random hint.
Aha. Who was it who got that one? I missed that.
I think that was on Killer App when he was checking domain.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Drunas
So
making a
Drunas
work of
can
play
be getting his 2 items.
So I feel like whoever figures out the Lost Woods and Skullmask stuff and rushes that early could get like a big advantage here.
They need to check 10 skulls and see that there's another hook shot. Another slingshot in play.
Right.
And they need to know that that rules out the other slingshot. They need to have that logic knowledge.
I think the Lost Woods hint was on the way to Zelda's Lullaby, so they'll all have seen it. It's not like any of them are missing that information, at least. And they just need to find another slingshot, and then they can figure out that, yeah, the one they got is not Way of the Hero.
So far, I believe only Killer App is the first one to check his to turn in the letter. Monstrous is going to be the second one to do it. Let's see if Monstrous can be the first one to keep.
Killer App got the last set of bomb shoes.
Oh, there's all our 55.
Yeah, bomb bag at Big Goron, but we've seen nothing else yet. I've got a hammer though, and a lot of chews, so a logical bomb bag isn't the most relevant thing at this stage.
Let's see, what can they waste 55 bomb chews on? What's the hardest thing to use bomb chews on? Wait a minute. What is this on Monstrous' screen? Are we seeing chickens?
Oh no.
He's doing it. Yes, Monstrous. Do for the meme. Wait, did we see chickens already?
I
From
don't
Killer
think
App?
so. I don't remember seeing
I
it.
feel like we saw someone do it already.
I actually like rooting in chickens now, but I always feel bad doing it. It's like...
Yeah, River Chest is dead.
Yeah.
Which is good because they don't have Song of Time yet, and Water's a Medallion.
Killer App is rushing that skull mask from the looks of things.
Good. I think he probably knows.
Yeah, this seems like a really big play right now. Light arrows on Frozen King Zora. I mean, early Ice Cavern, right? Got the Ruto's letter early on for... I actually think Nocturne and Ice Cavern makes too much sense right now.
Yeah.
And you healing up Monstrous.
Chicken's dead. Well. Killer App gonna be doing Nightcat again?
Oh, it's just turning in Keaton Mask, right?
Yes.
Did Killer App check Dampe?
Yeah, he did, because he has Kokiri Sword.
Oh, sure, yeah. He was the one I got. Yeah. Oh, wait. What? Oh, he's got beans now. Right. I was confused as to where Killer App was going, but yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be planting the bean for Din's Fire.
So we know Din's Fire in the graveyard, which Killer App's about to get. We know... strength on top of the volcano. Wait, Killer App?
Yeah, he's gonna do... Did he plant the bean? Yeah, he planted the bean.
Yeah, but... Did he trade in the Keaton Mask?
I think so.
I don't think he did. I think he went straight to the bean and just No, yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't give the masking.
Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Oh no.
Oh, jeez. He's gonna check his menu at some point after killing all this time and just be.
Oh no.
I don't even know if he'll get that far. He'll probably. I guess this part at least I like. Checking the castle fairy, trying to kill time makes a lot of sense. It's just shouldn't be killing the time just yet. So, from what I can gather, none of them have, other than Killer App, none of them have picked up that second slingshot yet.
No. Yeah, no one's else has checked 10 skulls.
Yeah.
No one has done the well either. Even though they can pretty much full clear it.
Burned by it too often. Like I say, if I'm given the choice between doing the well and the ice cavern at this point, I think I'll go to ice cavern.
Yeah. Well, he is bailing. Killer App is bailing on Skull Mask. Oh no.
That is rough. That is really rough. So I guess the thing here would be, now you go... He's going to fire.
I think
Yeah.
he's doing that because it might be faster to go to CAC from there. I don't know. I'm not sure whether it's faster to go to CAC from Market or from Bolero.
Strength. He's got hovers.
Oh, that's right. He has to get the strength.
No.
He has hover boots.
No, never mind, apparently.
Oh, come on.
A
He
few
had to
people
have seen it.
A few people have started Donongo's Cavern. I don't think anyone's finished it yet. Right? Yeah, nobody's got the medallions
No.
or the stone for it. So, so Axel, we saw a hint that Lost Woods was Way of the Hero. The only item we've seen in the Lost Woods that could be relevant is the slingshot, and there was another slingshot on 10 skulls. So it cannot be Way of the Hero, which means the Skull Mask has to be.
Come on, Killer App, get over the gap.
What is happening?
Come on. You have to see that it's strength up there.
I'm sure Killer App was one of the people who saw it earlier.
Oh, he's looking now.
Yeah, I
I
can
don't
see
know
it.
if you can make out that it's the silver gauntlets.
Yeah, I only saw it briefly there, and I knew what I was looking for. So, ooh, Monstrous making the well play.
Oh no. We'll see if it is a bait or not.
Diamond Flash. Also getting a spinning pot with a bomb flower. Yeah, I think I've got to agree with chat on that one. Like, with the crater heart piece, there's so many times where you can't quite see what it is, and too many things that look similar that I'm at the point where if I've got the hovers, I just go for it anyway. Unless I can like very clearly see that it's red ruby or something, then fine. But if I can't if I'm not sure on what it is, I'll grab it just in case.
He's making his way back in.
Good. Okay.
Let's go, Killer.
Pick up strength, and then do you do fire at this point? Probably not, right?
He can. Oh, he doesn't have a wallet yet. Wallet was Kakariko back grotto, I think.
Yeah, he's
So-
still not got the hook shot.
And he
from the
doesn't
melee.
have the hook shot yet.
Yeah, never mind. Don't do fire. Don't. Do
Yeah, so yeah.
But
so fire
there is the strength, and it is
pretty
really
fast for him. He saw that there's the scale in the wall.
Yeah.
But he's gone into Kaka's child twice. How has he not done Man on Roof and Grotto?
Right, like, whether you're there as child or adult, it's like there's an easy way to do that. And it's just... I am very surprised at that one, like... Plus that hookshot gives quite a lot of information because it's hookshot locked.
There's Drunas starting his progression for Skull Mask. Did he check 10 skulls?
I don't think so. Yeah, Killer App has seen every... I think every hint we've seen, Killer App has seen at this point.
Yeah.
So... And the only ones we've not seen are...
The Baron
Baron
hints.
locations. That's it, yeah. We've got everything else.
There's Drunas finding 10 skulls. Let's see if he realizes.
Oh, Diamond picking up the hovers there from the river.
He's gonna have to get a chicken from the start, make his way back so we can get magic.
Oh no. Just wanted to buy beans. It's fine, they've got enough chews to spare, right?
Oh yeah. Monsters just finding F-all in the well.
I'd love to say I'm surprised, but yeah. We all know how the well works out. Like I say, I am surprised it's well and not ice cap. I think there's normally not much of a difference between the two. It's just whether you care more about checks or songs. And I think right now, songs are important.
Oh yeah, they have to find Nocturne. Because that's pretty much all they need.
Mm. Oh, jeez. There's another thing about Dead Hand being resistant to Deku sticks.
Oh yeah, good job on Mike, KDC.
An interesting seed, yeah. That's only one way to put it, yeah. I was playing in that one and I did not enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it due to my own stupidity, so we'll ignore that one. By the end of the game, I had 2 checks that I hadn't done, and they turned out to be Din's Fire and the Boomerang. So, yeah.
Oh, Giant's Wallet from Dead Hand.
Oh. Hopefully doesn't mean much, but
Could be Zora's Tunic for the central pillar chest.
right.
In case that's boss key.
Pushes that up a little bit. I guess the
So,
only thing that matters for is that we know Graveyard was Way of the Hero, which there's Din's Fire as well, but
Killer Rep,
oh,
getting
finally,
hookshot and the wallet.
So this could be pretty big. Let's see where Killer App goes from here. Like,
Druna's gonna be getting into the well too. Uh-oh.
That surprises me. Drunas has seen the Lost Wood and has seen the 10 Skulls.
He has to make the big brain play. No.
got to connect those dots.
Yeah, I'd say that's one of the interesting things about the seed is knowing that Lost Woods is Way the Hero for Skull Mask by ruling out that that slingshot was not the only first one that you could get.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, monster left well early apparently. And is also about to check 10 skulls, right? Oh, but monster doesn't even have the first slingshot, let alone the second. Like, this is monster's first slingshot.
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. Just doesn't have it marked.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Sure, okay.
Okay.
So, monsters just... You've got to hope the wheels are turning there. Wait, what?
He's going back? He's
Okay.
going back. Oh.
What?
She just wanted to check 10 skulls on a whim. Or something.
Well, the worst part of that is that, like, checking 10 skulls is very relevant right now, but if he connects the dots on that, you don't go back into the well, right? Also, it's crazy to see that we're like an hour and a is just doing Dampier race. Also, I had no idea you could go around the right on that path.
Mm-hmm. Well, turns out it's only the wallet in well.
The well was bait, you say?
Oh, he knows. Monstrous knows. I just heard from his mic.
Oh,
He
okay.
knows the skull mask is 100% required.
Okay. Suddenly sinking in. At least someone is gonna go and rush Skull Mask now. So at this point, you rush Skull Mask, you finish fire, you hope you find a long shot between the two. Oh, I guess long shot and irons. Because then I'm thinking you do water and want to check that next song before you ever go near Ice Cavern, but...
Hmm. So let's see.
Monster's off to grab the beans. I like that still.
Looks like Diamond Flash going to be... He brought a fish up here. Let's see if he dips Jabu. Stone Jabu.
Probably just opening Jabu and then leaving. It's one of those things like... Grab the fish on the way
Yeah,
out.
he's just opening it.
Just to make sure you don't forget later on. Like, I really hope nobody ends up coming to Jabu.
Oh, let's hope Boomerang Chest isn't anything. Oh.
Alright, like... it's bad enough when Ocarina of Time is like... Arias that checks and you're not sure. When it's Minuet, like... Gotta assume it's just nothing. Yeah, this is a really weird seed in a lot of ways, yeah.
Yeah. They haven't gotten the bow yet.
No bow, no bomb bag. We know there's a bomb bag on Big Goron. But,
Wow, man.
we got Strength 2, the hammer, we got Ruto's letter, like, all the kind of items that are normally a little more difficult.
Oh, with Strength 2, they can go into Spirit. They have access to Adult Spirit now.
Yeah, yeah. How much does that actually open up that isn't available in Child?
It opens up... Oh, let's see. They got the first 4 checks as adult. They got 2 more playing ZL in the
Yeah.
lobby.
And then the 2 invisible ones and the iron knuckle. The boss key
Right.
chest.
Yes.
And I think that's it. But I
They
say
have
that's it. It's only 10.
They have Din's Fire, so they can check map chest and sunblock.
Yeah.
But then again, you could check those as well. Actually, no. Child side didn't have a key. They got locked out.
Oh, right. Okay. So I still think you have to prioritize the way of the hero stuff. You know Skullmaster.
Oh, definitely.
You know you finish the Fire Temple because it's progression.
Yep.
It's just after that.
Yeah, looks like Monsters is going to be doing up to Zora's Domain. Then he's going to focus on Skull Mask.
That makes sense, I guess.
Oh wow, Diamond Flash finally doing child fishing.
Oh,
There's the hammer.
jeez, that is. They're gonna feel terrible right now, but actually, to be honest, none of the others have gone to fire. Like, none of the others have gone very far in fire. That might, getting it this late, might actually push Diamond to go and clear fire. Where is Diamond going?
Is he going to the owl?
He's got Prelude.
Oh yeah, he does. What's he doing? Maybe he doesn't want to be locked out because, like, playing Prelude, he would be locked in market because it's night right now. Maybe he doesn't want to wait for day again.
Yeah. Has Monster been to the crater?
He doesn't have scale.
Sorry.
Maybe.
Just Diamond Flash getting the owl to the castle and then standing outside and playing the prelude.
Oh no! But he canceled it. He's just gonna go to CAC.
Sure. Has Diamond started the training sequence?
Well, he has the letter. Probably gonna start it right now.
Yeah, I'm guessing it hasn't shown. Okay, so Monster hasn't seen strength or scale yet in the crater. Oh, Diamond is also going to get up to 10 skulls here, right? I didn't actually see how many that one was, but I assume. Yeah,
he's got 11,
10.
so yeah.
Child Spirit's been done. Child Spirit was useless. We still don't have a Baron hint. Somehow. Okay, so now Diamond should be clicking in on Skull Mask, hopefully. Yep.
Killer App's gonna be the first to do Ice Cavern.
Ooh.
So we've got Sun Song and Nocturne. Where did he get Song of Time from?
I do not remember seeing.
He has Song of Time marked on his tracker. Minuet, yeah.
Must have been. Yeah, because Nocturne and Serenade are the only ones. And obviously the Ocarina, but we know that's Minuet. So Nocturne and Serenade checks are missing, which are Sun Song and Nocturne. See, for all that I've been saying about going, I am surprised this is happening before Fire.
Yeah, Monster's going straight for Soul Mask.
Makes perfect sense.
It's Diamond Flash setting up to get Din's fire. Yeah, they checked Zora's Fountain hint stones. One was the Ocarina of Time. The other one was River Chest.
We haven't seen the two at the back of Lake Hylia. Those are the two that stand out to me as like missed so far.
And we still haven't seen the Baron hints.
Yeah. Still missing the Gossip Stone in the crater, the Big Goron one, the two terrible grottos.
Diamond Flash realizing he hasn't played Song of Storms yet. Just jumping into water.
See, this is one I want to... I need to remember this for, like, when we talk to them later, but I am surprised at people going into the well and, like, all of these side dungeons when fire is potentially wide open here.
Yeah.
I guess the biggest concern would be getting bow-locked, but I don't know. The odds of that happening aren't even that high.
It's a decision between doing some really dense checks to get other key items versus doing what you have to do because you know it's required.
Right. I think at least going into fire, either locked or boss key, and then beating Volvagia. Doing that, like, you know you have to do it at some point anyway, and if you find something on the way, then it could be huge. But,
So
yeah.
Drunas just got his silver gauntlets, and he straight away just making his way to Adult Spirit.
Wow.
He knows it's required.
Right, Drunus was one of the ones who's in charge. So the seed has actually been, I think this seed has actually been quite friendly so far.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just you gotta know how way the hero works with logic.
Yeah.
Knowing that Skull Mask is required.
Right. It is a Skull Mask seed, but it's a Skull Mask that was, like, telegraphed. So we don't know what's on Skull Mask, yeah. But we know Lost Woods is Way of the Hero, and we found a slingshot, but there was another one on 10 Skulls. So that's it.
So it could be Mirror Shield, it could be Long Shot, it could be Light Arrows.
Could be
It could be the first bow.
First logical bomb bag.
Could be the Iron Boots. It could be a lot of things. Prescription.
Yeah, we do know Big Goron is a bomb bag, but we don't know where the trade items are, so it could be that is locked behind bombs. I would love if the Skull Mask led to the adult trade quest. Just for, like, the longest trade quest you can get in Rando.
Who wants to see it be the boomerang?
Also, yeah,
Stone Javu.
Please no. Yeah, this is the 14th out of the races. Two
Third
more
to
on
last
Tuesday
chance.
and Thursday?
Yep. Oh, Tuesday and Friday.
Oh, okay.
There's the bow in the ice cavern.
Right, that's going to be
Ooh.
pretty big. Lens
Nice.
Lens is early.
And he's doing monsters doing chess game.
I guess while you're here.
And with the
Oh,
lens.
wow, I missed the bomb bag there. Okay, bomb bag and adults.
Oh, nice. Was that
Which
an
is
out
in
of
logic,
bomb
right?
bag?
Well, the strengths were top of the crater and Deku Tree. Top of the crater is Bolero and Scale. Scale is not locked. And Bolero was quite early?
Yeah,
Can't remember
Bolero
exactly
was
where.
on Prelude.
Right, yeah, that was the free one. So yeah, that is
should be logical, right?
yeah, that is an in logic. Yeah.
Wait, where did they find Requiem? That was ZL. So yeah, it checks out.
So Big Goron is confirmed redundant.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Monsters going into Lost Woods with the Skull Mask.
We've got Monster doing the Lost Woods, and we've got Killer doing the Ice Cavern. Roughly
Get your last bets in. What's the Skull Mask going to be?
I'm calling Mirror Shield. No,
I'm calling.
It's got to be Hookshot.
I'm calling the long shot.
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, it's got to be long shot.
The only reason,
shot.
the only reason I'm saying it's most likely to be long shot is that we know the hook shot that they've all got is locked behind the hook shot, so it's got to be something early. And this is technically Sphere Zero.
Yes, it is.
Even if it kind of sucks to do.
As much as you have to do beforehand, it is still Sphere Zero because you don't have to trade randomized items.
Yeah. I don't know how many keys are in the first. Oh, it's the Mirror Shield. Okay.
Oh, Mirror Shield.
First time. Yeah, the number of keys in first four in Spirit, I don't actually know, but there was nothing on Child's side, so it was actually the adult side was what mattered at least.
So Goron to. Oh no, they got Sunsong in Ice Cavern. They need to do water and fire first.
Oh.
To get Nocturne.
Oh, jeez. So Killer App just lost quite a bit of time doing that. Did get a bow out of it though, actually. So I guess it's too costly.
So where's that long shot? And where are the iron boots? Some would say deep fire. Oh, but with the bow, maybe it's for forest, or it could be for GGG.
There's no way you do forest with.
Yeah,
Medallion
GGG is
versus
the better
stone.
play.
Can I just question what the hell Drunus just did?
What is he doing?
He just kind of activated the switch and then ran directly into the fire and fell out.
Missed that one.
I'm not joking. He activated the switch, then ran into the fire, and then fell into the void of the room.
Oh my god! What? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, I missed that one, and I'm a little sad that I did.
Chat, please tell me someone clipped that.
Come on, chat. You gotta come in clutch.
Oh, I thought someone was going to fire, but no. There was a bow in Ice Cavern. It's the only one we know of so far, at least.
Well, Monster's doing Adult Lake Hylia. We haven't seen this yet.
Killer App there at the same time as well. Oh yeah, we did know Adult Fishing is dead. So,
Diamond making his way into fire. He has the means to clear.
Yes.
Except he doesn't have the bow.
Right. Sure. Still hate this room in Spirit. It is the worst room in the game.
This one's kind of easy. You just have to not get hit by the
It's the timing on the climb, and
yeah,
if you're like it's not that, like, once you know what you're doing, it's generally fine, I think, but the collision for where you just get caught between two of the like moving segments is just completely out of, like, it's nothing like it should be, as far as I can tell. Mirror Shield was on Skull Mask, Bow was in Ice Cavern. And yeah, bombs were Adult Spirit. So
the Mirror Shield, that should be the means to full clear Spirit.
Gerudo has had to leave. Got to the very top, got the boss key chest, and then is out of there. Is that
what
worth
happened?
it? Gerudo just got on the magic beam, went around the volcano, and then jumped off the bridge next to where magic beam goes from.
What?
Oh, there is Monster getting the scale.
He still has to get the silver gauntlets.
See the looks of it? He's the one with the mirror shield, so if he gets those now, that's pretty big deal for him, right? Like, oh my god, please. He's leaving.
Yeah, he's leaving. Or maybe he's just going
Check
to
the ferry, go back in, yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, we know that one can be a bit hard to say. I'm a little worried that Monstrous won't have seen it and
Oh wow. 2 people in fire, 2 people doing the same check outside fire.
oh, one of them checking the gossip stone. Oh, one we've already seen. And they're leaving. Oh no.
Oh god.
Monster, no.
Monsters didn't even have the strength. That was all he needed. Because I don't think you'd need bow for spirit.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
No.
Oh, he is going... Well, he's stopping the rolling Goron now, so...
Oh, maybe he's going to check that too.
Could go back in, yeah. Oh, Killer App pushing the block in fire. It's, I guess with hovers, it's pretty...
Juno's doing Mito skip, even though he has Saria song. Probably thinks it's faster?
Sure.
Yeah, he got it. Wow. That's not what the grotto is, Druna. It's the other side. The one that has the rock above it.
Oh no. Yeah, Monster is Oh wait, no. Okay, Boulder Maze. Still time. Killer App and
Yeah,
Diamond.
Monsters is like, I'm gonna check the maze first, then I'll get my silver gauntlets. Don't worry, I'll get them.
Killer App and Diamond are hot on each other's trails as well. Still curious where these Baron hints.
I know. Gerudo is making the Forest Temple play, but this is new.
Oh wow. Oh no. Oh, that's rough. So Killer's got an advantage here, a really big advantage right now.
Did Diamond Flash get
Bow locked.
bow locked?
Bow locked from
Oh,
fire.
oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
That is rough. Monster's getting the silver gauntlets finally. He has the means to clear spirit.
Curious as to where Monster's going now then, because like got Requiem, I guess. No. Oh no. Monstrous also has Sarias and is also doing a skip. Oh wow, first time though. Sure.
Nice.
Minuet was a Song of Time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a Minuet on Song of Time and Song of Time on Minuet. It's just like Bolero Prelude and just like Requiem and ZL. Everything's switching off on each other.
Jeez. The logic
So
in
yeah,
this seed is crazy.
Drunus found eye drops in Forest. That won't matter now because he already has the bomb bag.
Uh-huh. God, I hate watching people hover in that boulder maze room that Killer App's doing. It's the one where you like hover against the wall and then grab the edge. I've been knocked off by a boulder there once, and that's it. Like it's Killer App getting the boss key though is
Oh wait, so that's where the boss key is.
that was the boss key in Fire. So
And he has the bow. Okay, he's the one with the bow.
yeah. It was bow locked, but
He's still gonna be going deeper though.
Monstrous looks like he's heading to Ice Cavern.
Well, he'll find a bow there.
Yeah. It'll pay off. I'm just like surprised at the at not going to Spirit, but I guess prioritizing the checks and Mido's house having Ruto's letter. Ice Cavern seems like a pretty reasonable play.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna start pretending that I understand spirit logic.
Yeah, I tried to figure it out. All I know is that you need 4 keys before the high locked door in adult. Wait, so bombs not in logic? What? Oh. Good spirit logic. Oh no. So
Jesus.
that bomb bag was in child climb. I think. Yeah, those chests need 3 keys, I think, or 4 keys.
Like I said earlier, I'm not even gonna start pretending that I understand spirit logic. I just roll with the punches on it. Just getting bad memories from yesterday. All of them doing ice cavern without iron boots.
Yeah.
They have to go diving. That's one that they are going to be some way away from later on.
Was there a key in the map chest in Spirit? Or sunblock? Because Diamond Flash had 3. Oh, and he used one in... So he got 4 keys. So yeah, it should be in logic. Yeah, Diamond Flash found 4 keys, and he didn't have a fire source.
Hmm. Huh.
Oh.
Trying to follow spirit.
Oh, well. Well, anyways, Killer App finished, he's gonna be the first one to finish fire.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
And
not continuing deeper fire, though.
that seems fine, right? He opened the shortcut.
But he found a second bow somewhere. Because he has more than 30.
Huh. Yeah, I did miss that one. Guessing fire then. Which, if that's the case,
Could
Ice
be.
Cavern is... Oh, second ball King Zora.
King Zora, okay.
That makes Ice Cavern still the play. Wow, actually, yeah, that's huge. If 2 of the bows are basically behind Ice Cavern.
Alright, good night, Rob Dog.
So we've seen everything that's being done right now, haven't we? But
Yeah.
Killer App is gonna really, really regret not finishing that trade quest earlier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's one of our Baron hints. Market.
The market.
That
Ooh.
was Medigoron Stone.
Ah.
Well, not very useful considering we checked pretty much everything.
Yeah, I guess they
Bonju
can.
Bowling.
Big
Bonju
pose.
Bowling's dead. And Big Pose. Right? I keep forgetting Big Pose is part of market.
I did that yesterday. We had a bad market, and I still pose afterwards. But yeah. So I also I don't think Diamond Flash has done a lens game either, so could be quite useful for them specifically.
Almost 2 hours in, and no one's done GGG. What the hell, guys? You've had Opponent Song for like the longest time.
Not only that, we're nearly 2 hours in, and one person has their third medallion on a starting medallion seed.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That was adult side. Not on Child Climb. That was for the bomb bag. That was. I thought it was the wrong side for some reason. Huh. I thought it was one of the chests in Child Climb.
No, I'd missed it earlier, but I knew it was just by the ZL checks. I saw that. Yeah. So logically, that bomb bag is not in, apparently.
Because you need 3 keys.
And they only had 2. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that one.
So,
The one that Killer App just got, that isn't hookshot lock. You can make that without hookshot.
Yeah. You can jump off the same way you do the other side, right? Also, nearly 2 hours in, and Drunus just checked adult.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to me. It's one of those ones. Adult cacker.
Oh, he just
early.
gets little cack, huh?
I think he did it earlier, but must have been there at night, and so has only just gone back for Anju.
So Monstrous finding out that Nocturne isn't in the ice cavern. He's gonna have to do both water and fire.
Mm-hmm. It also has now got a full clear on fire, full clear on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can.
See, this is the kind of stage where I would just be like, progression dungeons. Just blitz your progression dungeons. See if you find something there, and if you don't, well, you know you needed to do them anyway. You've not lost much.
So we need to find both Longshot and Iron Boots before we can do Shadow.
Yeah.
Where could those be, though?
We've had all our Way of the Heroes, and all of them add up. Kakariko had a hookshot, Graveyard had Din's Fire, Lost Woods had the Mirror Shield, and the River had Hovers. If not, like, amongst other stuff, those are all 100% necessary. 100% Way of the Hero.
Yes.
We've seen all of our, like, terrible hints. What will be the worst thing here? Ganon Castle Fairy?
Oh god, another winch hunt for gold gauntlets. Oh. Please, no.
That one the other day was... Jeez. For anyone who missed that, there was a seed that technically strength, I think it turned out, was like Sphere 6 or something. It was really... But two of them were horseback archery and random. Got one, which was their silvers, and went straight to spirit and skipped the other one. And then the light arrows were on the outside Ganon Fairy, and everyone had to go hunting around gold. That was a mess.
I failed as soon as I got silver gauntlets, which that was a big mistake. I should have stayed until Wasteland Chest.
Yeah, I know so many people were saying they did it one way or the other. Either way, it's
yeah.
Diving in the lab with iron boots. Yeah, that would be bad, right?
Oh yeah, I'm right. Which would mean they would have to find gold scale somewhere.
Yeah, I guess like at this point, gold gauntlet and gold scale are still both a single item, so about as bad as each other now. I really want to see Monstrous get further into Spirit. I want to see what these Mirror Shield checks are. Because right now, the one big difference... Killer App's finished Fire, but Monstrous has the Mirror Shield from the Trading Quest.
Yeah.
And it's how much that separates them, I guess. It's how much Fire is worth and how much Mirror Shield is worth. If Mirror Shield opens up the long shot, suddenly I think Monstrous has a bit of a lead there, but only in terms of those two. It's way easier to talk about those two. It's like Drunas is getting their third medallion. Oh no, this is a spiritual stone, isn't it? This is a stone.
DC is a stone. Along with Forest and Jabu.
Yeesh. Oh, Musho can't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, sure. Iron Boots then. We'll go with Iron Boots. Is this another dip water seed, maybe?
They don't have Iron Boots yet.
Oh,
or gold scale, so
Jeez.
it could be first check in Jabu.
Oh, please no.
Let's see.
Nocturne can only be on Vanilla Nocturne. That's
Yes.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we've seen everything else. Or at least a hint.
I don't think anyone's checked Sunsong Grave.
No, I don't think they have.
That I think is in logic.
Trying to remember where the Sunsong was. That's Ice Cavern.
Sunsong was an ice cavern.
Yeah, so that is available. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Diamond
Dive.
Flash diving to see what's the bottom of the lake.
don't
It
think you
looks
can-
like a spell.
Can you do that without?
Yeah, it looks like a spell.
Yeah,
It's
actually.
that cube shape.
Yeah, I think you were right.
So it's either Forest Wind or Nero's Love, or it could be an Ice Trap. Or could it be Ice Trap? No, because it's not a progression item.
Well, it could be a Din's Ice Trap.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, actually, someone was telling me the other day they did get a Ice Trap, and I don't know if they just were wrong or if that's actually a thing, but because they said they started laughing afterwards. They were like, they don't even know why they picked it up. They were like, it was.
Oh.
I pick it up, but I did, and it was a nice trap.
Yeah. Killer App making his way back to Child. He hasn't done Skullmask yet, so I think he is going to do it finally.
Oh, sorry, it was a Neighbor's Love Ice Trap. Yeah, which I didn't realize could happen until that point.
Wait, Nero's Love Ice Trap?
Yeah.
That can happen? What?
And like I was saying, they picked it up and they were like, I don't know why I even tried to pick Neighbor's Love, but it was an ice trap.
How could Nero's Love be an ice trap? What? Oh, it's any major item. Okay. Well, that makes sense now.
Oh no, Killer Apps. Off checking bomb tubes. We know this is Baron.
Well, June is going to be the last one to do Ice Cavern. So he'll find the bow. Diamond Flash and Lake Hylia are setting the Scarecrow, probably so we can do the rest of Fire.
It wasn't actually needed there, though, was it? Oh, Diamond. No. Oh.
I don't think it's needed, but he's just making sure he has it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, first Mirror Shield check is just the Boopy. He's got one more at the top, and then he's got Twin Rova.
No, so Bombag was Spirit, right?
Yeah,
Wow,
it was
logic.
Spirit, the second set of checks in the adult side.
Right. The Silver Gauntlets were on top of the volcano in the crater, and the bows were both Ice Cavern locked. One was Ice Cavern and one was King's Aura. Iron Boots on Twin Rover is harsh. I had a fun conversation with some people yesterday, actually. I want to get best and worst dungeons in terms of rando. Because I was saying I like the linear dungeons in that you go in and you know you have to do... Except for Shadow, because Shadow has so much backtracking even when it's really linear.
Yeah.
But I said that Spirit is my least favourite because it both has that weird linearity in different areas, but also it's got the absolute, like, worst logic, some of the, like, worst places to check, like, clearing Spirit and then finding out that the boss key is on Child's side is the worst feeling ever. And I was like, people were like, Spirit's not that bad, and I said, anyone who thinks that Spirit is fine has never had a stone Spirit with Twin Rover holding progression. So...
Spirit's not kind of not my favorite because you can either do it really quick or you could do it really slow. Like
Right.
it could really be, if you're really good at this, you can do Spirit fairly quickly.
Mhm.
But if you're not, then it could take a lot of time.
Like,
get
obviously,
through.
yeah, water and fire are the same, but that's more about variance in terms of key placement and that kind of thing. And I'm okay with those. At their worst, they're terrible. But at their best, it's go in, check one chest, save warp, you're done.
Killer up doing Sunsong Grave and just finding a heart container.
Gold gauntlets in spirit.
Oh, that's the second mirror shield check. Well.
So it is entirely possible that Ganon's Fairy is actually important.
Not that many possibilities for it, though.
Right, by the time it becomes really relevant, they should all. If it's light arrows in Ganon's castle.
Killer up making use of that Sun Song so we can turn it to day so we can get Skull Mask.
Did Killer App go and do the Breeded Grave, by the way? I saw.
Yes, he did.
I saw he was there.
Power container.
Okay. Yeah, I saw he was there at day, and the kid was like, "Don't cause trouble." Yeah, thanks. Also, I was going to say, I think my favorite dungeon in terms of just because of how much.
Yeah.
Like, DC's a really elegant dungeon in that, like, you can skip little aspects of it, and it's just really nice how none of those skips require then backtracking for a treasure chest or anything. I think it's really clean the way it all works out.
Yep.
It might also just be because it's one of the fastest dungeons, but we'll ignore that.
Yeah, you can do DC, like, with just strength, but it won't get you that far if you don't have bomb shoes. So that might be one situation where you have to double dip.
I watched someone do the bomb tube ground jump strat for King Dodongo the other day, and that there are some things in this game where you watch them and you're like, there is like I know this game is broken at the best of times, but wow. For anyone
There's pretty nifty tricks out there.
Yeah. For anyone who's not seen that one, it involves using bomb chews to blow up the bomb flowers in the corner to set up a ground jump, then picking up a bomb chew, or ground jumping and pulling out a bomb chew into Dodongo's mouth.
Yeah. I've seen Gochimon do it a few times.
And Killer App getting that mirror shield.
The second one to do it.
Meanwhile, Diamond finishing up fire here.
Monsters moving on to the second phase of Twin Rova.
I feel like Monstrous has the lead here, but it is really close.
Yeah, that mirror shield really getting him way far in the lead.
Right, yeah, like, it's hard to say, like, getting the mirror shield in and of itself isn't that big, but the routing around the mirror shield mattered a lot.
He doesn't have fire complete, though, but I imagine he'll be doing that right after.
Has Monstrous started fire or not?
I don't think he has. I think he was around the crater, but we were just seeing him going around the silver gauntlets, and then once he got silver gauntlets, he just went out of there.
Mm. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if we even dipped into it really early with Bolero thing, but yeah, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, let's see if Zelda has an item for us.
Oh yeah, sure. No. $5 from
Nah.
Zelda. Yay.
Oh, now that he has gold gauntlets, he can check the Ganon Castle fairy.
Wow. That's pretty. I guess check that and then Bolero is the plan, but
Yep.
Killer App's just gone straight to Spirit. Makes perfect sense. Go Adult, go Spirit.
He's trailing right behind Monstrous.
Yeah, this is actually going to be really tight for like who's kind of ahead there. Like I think those two are ahead of Diamond and Drunus, but we have a more clear idea of who's actually ahead. Killer App's done with Spirit, and presumably Monstrous is done with Fire. Gold scale on the ferret. That would be amazing if it was gold.
Oh,
it's
God.
into gold scale in dive. No, just a heart container.
Nah. All right, Monstrous. Do fire and then go for GGG. For all we know, it could be the Hammer Rocks in Gerudo Valley.
2 hours 10 and nobody's done GTG. So, oh no, Drunus is at the bottom of the boulder maze. Never mind. It's the top of the boulder maze that had the boss key, right?
Yes. Question is, will he go into deeper fire? Because he has a bomb bag and he has the bow.
And no forest wind, so not coming back later. See, I hate the deep fire play, but at the same time, do you do it just to be safe?
After yesterday, it's...
I left fire yesterday with just the top chest, and Volvagia left, and I was like, oh, it's probably the key. I'll get something from Volvagia, and then she dropped a key, and I was just like, oh, God, I hate this. Is that Diamond working towards 20 skulls there? Has Diamond checked 10 skulls?
Oh, maybe he hasn't.
Oh, wow.
Maybe he doesn't know about the slingshot thing.
Could be in for a rude awakening here, then. Oh, and Killer App has the golds now, so can make the same Ganon Fairy play. Whether he will or not is a different question entirely. Whether he should, probably not, but
It looks like Killer's going to be the first one to get both water and... No, not water. Both fire and spirit finished.
Yeah.
He dipped Spirit earlier, didn't he?
Yeah, he dipped Spirit
Yeah,
up to... He got the boss key chest. He,
That's why it took him so quick.
Yeah.
The seed's been alright, I guess. It's nothing too bad.
It's been a weird one.
We
So
just had...
got to assume GTG is the next step, right?
Yeah.
Because Killer App is about to finish here and have nowhere to go.
Yeah, GGG is like the next densest thing or location to check.
And it is fully clearable in logic, let alone...
It's sort of. We still don't have the other.
Oh, no
hookshot.
irons as well.
And no irons. Could be. We could find that other hook shot in. I'd say like the Hammer Rocks, rooftop chest. We could also do horseback archery.
Yeah, horseback archery, and then the first 4 in GTG could be the hookshot, right?
Yes.
No, the first, and the Song of Time blocks, they can be as well.
Yeah.
So up to
Actually,
7
no.
in GTG.
Because the bomb bag could be out of logic still. I don't know how the spirit logic is specifically.
Oh, of course, yeah. Bomb bag, oh, monstrous. No. That's rough. Yeah, I guess with the bomb bags, that takes out the Hammer Rocks, the 3 in Fortress, and then 3 in GTG.
Oh, they got a fire source. We could be wasteland chest too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh well. 2 of them have actually picked it up, and I'm assuming the other 2 remember where it is. I hope.
The bomb bag or
The Din's Fire.
oh yeah. I think they should know. They probably checked.
Yeah, I think they checked it. It's just going back and getting it, I guess. It's
Yeah.
not having Nocturne makes that a little more kind of irritating to do. Oh, last night's was terrible. Last night's seed had Boomerang on the Megaton Hammer chest. It... God, you know what? It slipped my mind because that was the most important thing.
Megaton hammer in water was a
Megaton Hammer in water.
choke point.
Yeah, and that locked our logical bomb bag. That was a yeah. So yeah, you got an early Iron Boots hook shot and
Hover boots
early
on Bigoron.
Hover Boots were on Bigoron, and loads of people said it had been.
And the Trade Quest item was in GGG behind the silver block.
Yeah, Frog in GTG, and I don't know how many other people made the same mistake I did, but I save quit out of GTG.
Oh no.
Yeah. And yeah, apparently it was like 19 spheres, which sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
But those 19 spheres started with Sphere 0, Iron Boots hookshot, Sphere 1, Hammer in water.
Yeah, it's just bad locations. It's not. It's not a lot of steps.
Apparently it was only 19, apparently.
Yep.
First place was like 311, and then second and
Yeah,
three
Juke
first.
got first place, 311.
Yeah.
And that's because he found Hammer really early on.
Well, also apparently everyone took that as a hint to go to Deep Fire, but I don't know players. I don't know the standard plays of like specific players, so I did not pick up on that.
Killer App doing... Is he gonna do... Big pose? Did he turn it in yet?
I don't think so. He's checking Tektite Grotto and then... Gotta be GTG, right? It's gotta be.
Yeah. And that has to be his next play.
Oh, meanwhile, Diamond Flash...
Diamond Flash is going to be the third one to get his Mirror Shield.
I don't know if Diamond Flash even picked up that... I don't know whether it was the 10 Skull or the Scrub that Diamond Flash didn't get for the Slingshot. So... Oh, they've got the 50. Never mind, ignore me. Ignore me, they've got the full upgrade. Just,
Oh, yeah.
haven't tracked it.
Drunas just picking up the Keaton mask. He is falling kind of behind.
It's going to be rough. Because Drunas is definitely the one who needs kind of to play catch up more, I guess, in terms of the standings. So for those who missed it earlier in the standings, Monstrous and Diamond Flash have more races, so they're obviously nearer the top 32. Yeah. Drunas and Killer App kind of have to do everything. Even if both of the two races after this one, they're not getting the full 8. Like, that will put them at 7. So, more to make up. But then, on the flip side of that, Drunas and Killer App have both hit the top 10 twice so far. You know, they've both had some... So...
Yeah, Drunas was close to getting into the Season 1 brackets. I think.
Skulls, we don't know 20, but we know the...
I think someone checked 20 already.
Oh, really?
20, yeah, 20 was dead.
Ah, fair enough then. Skulls are completely useless then, apparently.
Oh, finally. Finally, Killer's going into GGG. Or at least to Gerudo Valley.
First one to make the play. I can't see a world where this doesn't pay off. Like, they know they're just on a wild dash for the long shot and the iron boots at this point. I guess more so the iron boots, because the long shot could just be in water.
Oh, ice trap right away.
Great start. Oh, hookshot. Can't be in water because the first hookshot was hookshot lock. And yep, you're right. You're right.
Right.
Yeah, so neither of them can be.
Mm-hmm. Can't be enforced because that's hookshot locked.
Yeah. So our options are Gerudo area in general. I'm counting Wasteland, Valley, GTG, all of that. The first check in Jabu.
Oh, that's still... Oh, God. Oh, man.
And Deepest Fire.
Fire.
Yeah. And I think that's it. So, I'm trying a big pose. Not see-
Yeah, there's not much left. It's surprising. I mean, it's getting up to close to 2:30. I'm pretty sure someone's...
Market was Baron, it can't be big pose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. So... I'm pretty sure someone's kind of close to completing the whole seed. Somewhere out there.
Yeah, probably. Someone who's gone for that early GTG, I'd imagine.
Again, Fairy was already checked. It was dead. Monstrous was the one to check that.
Yeah. Have we seen every grotto? I assume so, but...
I think every Song of Storms grotto was checked. The one in the mountain, I think, was checked.
I think so, yeah.
Frogs was checked. Kogaru Forest was checked.
Well has been full cleared.
Let's see what the rooftop chest holds. It's just a red rupee.
Saying about last night's sphere, I got... and that was what led me to breaking everything with DC and going through to get the logical bomb bag and Ruto's letter. But yeah, the actual logic or logical path, like Forest Temple was way of the hero scale to buy magic beans. Like that was it. It was a scale to buy magic beans. Yeah, last night's was an absolute train wreck. So,
Come
Blame
on,
Shadow.
GGG.
We don't let Shadow make
down
season.
already.
GGG is... Yeah, actually, isn't GGG... Oh. I wonder how much Killer App is paying attention to the logic at this point, because Iron Boots can still be deep into GGG. You know, Light Arrows could be in here somewhere. But, we know the long shot isn't.
There it is. I knew it.
So yeah, it was first 3 in GGG. Okay.
They could get that straight away as soon as they had Epona.
Yep. Yeah. And
That's how early it was.
Definitely full clear, because suddenly all of this is back in logic. That pulls everything back together.
I don't think the bow isn't required for Gerudo card. It's not.
And Epona's was on what?
Epona's was
No, sorry, it was vanilla.
windmills with a
Okay.
windmill.
So yeah.
So now that we have a long shot, what do we do now? We got forest. We got what else? Water.
Juno's finally getting that mirror shield. Last one of our
Oh,
restream runners to
Finally.
grab it. Juno's has cleared fire in the meantime as well, so keeping in mind how much everyone else is here,
Yeah.
that's probably not that far. Not far
he
back.
should be just a little bit behind Diamond Flash.
Mm-hmm. Monster's doing adult shooting. I don't think we've even done that yet.
I don't think we have. Well, that's nothing.
Yeah. It's just irons and lights, I think. Yeah.
Yep. 2 more items.
Until, of course, it turns out that Baronade has one of them, and
Oh boy. Come on, Boomerang. There's fire arrows.
not the most relevant thing right now, but
Is that a hint to go towards the wasteland chest? will be there yet again.
Now I'm kind of torn between saying about gold scale and chat about the idea of gold scale water temple, and I'm always torn. Gold scale will be really cool because it opens up diving in the lab. The gold scale water temple is really fun to watch, and part of me is really wanting like to see the absolute worst and see them gold scale into water temple and have it be in the center.
Can I just point out that I was very amused by Diamond's screen. I'm not sure if any of you were paying attention, but he came in and out of this room trying to rush it each time. Got fed up with the BMOs, so he threw bombs at them and then ran out.
Oh no! I was looking at Killer App. I didn't see Diamond. Yeah, this room is kind of tough.
Worst room in the
really
game.
Showcases it.
He attempted twice before he finally killed the BMOs just to move on, but yeah. He seemed a bit angry when he threw the bombs directly into their face, so it amused me.
3 strengths were Deku Tree first chest, the Crater Heart piece on the Magic Beam one, and in the Mirror Shield's chest at the top of Spirit.
Monster's doing reverse Wasteland. He's gonna be checking Wasteland chest first. Iron Boots in GGG.
Oh wow.
That's all he needs.
That's basically no mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just Ganon mode.
Now Killer's bailing out of GGG. He's not going to check the rest. Will that be?
I think that's the right play when you don't need anything. I think that's the right play.
I mean, it's kind of he can clear GGG kind of quickly. He doesn't have that many. He didn't have that many checks left.
But I think the odds of the light arrows being there, now that everywhere with the hookshot is open in the logic, I think the odds of light arrows being there are low enough that you just leave and have to go back later. Ganon tells you to. That's fine. But I think on the whole, this is the right play. I think.
Yeah.
Or at least I guess it doesn't mean much to say it, but at least I think this is the same play I would make. So I was like, I feel a little I can understand the logic behind it. Yeah, we know the Ocarina of Time was Minuet. So that one's relevant. I'm really waiting for that Ganon hint of the light arrows from Jabu Jabu.
Yeah, Killer App found Iron Boots in GGG. It's that one room that's trying hard to be Fire Temple, but it's not Fire Temple.
Monster's having a bit of trouble with the Gerudo hookshot strat.
Just misses that Beamos beam. Fire arrows into Shadow is not a logical play.
Thankfully. I'm not learning that. Monster is about to enter GTG, so hot on Killer App's trail. Got to think that Killer App has a pretty clear lead here, though.
I think once Diamond and Drunis are done with Spirit, I think they're gonna both be doing Reverse Wasteland to go to GGG.
Yeah, I'd expect so.
So it looks like they're all meeting back up.
Yeah, there's
Kind
still
of a clear
bit of,
order in where these guys are.
I think there's still a bit of a battle for second here. I think Killer's a clear leader right now. Monstrous
Yes,
is
definitely.
in second, but not by as much of a gap.
Diamond and Drunis are really close to each other.
Boss key for Killer App. Killer App is straight out of there. Makes perfect sense, right?
Yes.
Like, at this point, you've just got
Definitely.
to rush.
He just has to rush Shadow Temple.
Right, especially with the odds that the lights will be in Shadow as well. Like, that's a place that you've got to pretty much full clear anyway.
Yep.
If lights are there, great. If not, oh well, we'll go ask Ganon instead.
And he has Serenade, so it won't be like getting to Water Temple will be
Yeah.
a really long thing to do.
Lights on Baron.
Alright, let's go, Killer App. See if you can do quick Morpha. Oh wow, Killer App has randomized music on. His boss music is the Ice Cavern. And it's oddly fitting with where he is right now. I don't know.
That is kind of unsettling and at the same time.
Yeah.
I really do want to see light arrows in Jabu now.
Yes, come on, let this be a goose hunt for Boomerang. Boomerang on Phantom Ganon.
I was gonna go back to Boomerang on, but I guess if they've got the Iron Boot,
Oh yeah.
really hoping Morpha doesn't just shatter all hopes here. Nope. That is a key.
No.
Killer Hope grabbing it just in case. I guess that makes sense. In case you end up back here later for light arrows, you want that key to get through to all. Though we do know the river's dead. We do know that the river is useless, so it's only really that relevant for the lost key chest.
Hmm. Turnus? Okay, yeah, he's just checking Zelda's item.
Oh, okay.
Making his way right back. Shooting the sun is just a red rupee.
Always shoot the sun then. I would always just check that while you're there. It's like
he didn't check the lab.
I think that's fine. The lab's a little more out the way. But shooting the sun is like 5-10 seconds, and most of that is just the cutscene of the item falling.
Some monsters also choosing to bail out of GGG. Yep. And Junior's just getting fed up with all those levers. Oh, wait, what? Did he just stand there for just to make sure that they're all dead?
Drunus, is that?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it
'Cause
was
he killed the
trying
big
to
one.
set up an angle
Oh,
for
no.
reverse. But I'm guessing locked on and ended up targeting a lever, so... So on the chat topic of whether you check shooting the sun when you're only missing light arrows, I think the other question becomes is what other items are you missing? Because in this situation, I would check it in this situation in case it's the boomerang and then Ganon says it's in Jabu, you know where your boomerang is. But if you've got pretty much everything except light arrows, then I probably don't.
Mm. Monster's having trouble in that spike room. I always have trouble with that too.
I hate them.
It's
Water Temple has the
terrible.
worst enemies. Those and Shell Blades.
Shell blades are kind of fine, but like trying to kill those enemies quickly, the spike balls, they're just.
Yeah.
I mean, you do a spin slash expecting you're just gonna kill them, but no, they just get right back up.
Oh, Drunus has done the lit up torches trick.
And
I've never actually seen this done before.
oh wow,
Heard about it, but actually seen it.
I didn't know how if that was something you could actually do. Is how do you even do that?
I don't know exactly, but it's something to do with entering and leaving the
wasteland
structure, the wasteland structure. Yeah.
Oh.
It is apparently allowed just because it doesn't save you any time. It doesn't help you in any way other than to light up the torches. But yeah, I've never actually seen that done. Also, the thing I was going to say with Shell Blades is the reason I don't like Shell Blades is that if you miss the first hit on them, then lining yourself up to actually hit them afterwards, nightmare.
Yeah.
Did Diamond Flash just change tunics to not get eaten? And that doesn't happen in Rando. So
yeah, they fixed that so the legs won't take your tunic. So Monstrous getting real close to finishing water.
yeah. No lights for Killer App yet.
Let's see. So the unfortunate thing is, none of our runners have Rory's Wind, so they can't set it at the top of Ganon's tower.
Which might be at the bottom of the lake. We saw that there was a spell there. Is there a setup for seeing that spell, item down there? Because I'm sure there are times where I've just not been able to see it, and then...
So all we saw Diamond Flash do was just dive near the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
Another bomb bag in Shadow.
Wait,
That's
what?
our yeah. Killer
Okay.
bomb bag.
Yeah. But I guess the other bomb bags, one of them was in Logic from Show, right? The one in Spirit.
Yep, the one
Yeah.
spirit was in Logic.
And as far as we know, that's the only. Like the
It
others
could have
were
been
locked.
Bigron.
Yeah, we don't
'Cause,
actually know where the trade item. But
The trade item was in Forest, and they had Hookshot from GGG.
oh, right. Who's it who got the trade item? I missed that one.
I think that was.
Oh. I'm trying to remember who went into Forest.
I don't know who went in Forest. I don't know.
Oh, okay, it's just lock on dive, but easier to see in different things. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So Diamond's just starting water as Monstrous is just finishing it. Oh, Monstrous. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I
he's
thought
just-
it was gonna
He's
go.
not gonna
and,
bother with it.
Yeah. Wait, why Prelude? Oh, because still need to actually go get the song. Ignore me. I'm terrible for doing that. Where like you do all of the conditions for a song or something, and then
Oh.
just act as though you've got it.
Oh, Glitchymon finishing first, 245.
Wow. Okay. Jeez.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
So let's see. That means light arrows aren't in a bad spot.
Yeah, it's not a boomerang seed. Has Litchi already done 8 races?
Don't
Yep.
think so.
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently
yes.
it has. Yeah, so
Okay.
that will not actually count. It is just,
Oh.
yeah, just claiming.
Just holding off everyone else.
So, since this doesn't count for him, he doesn't count as first place for this, if I understand right. Or
I think he does anyways.
does he anyway? Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I guess
the
he
top
just
3.
doesn't get the points. He's just there to screw over everyone else.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Nice one, Lichimon.
So that does raise the question of where those light arrows are, but I guess at this point,
Might be on the way for doing Shadow.
it could be in Shadow. It could be further into GTG, further into water. Like there are quite a few places that would have been pretty reasonable to go and check along. Anyway. Oh, apparently Drunus's sound is throwing people off.
Oh, really?
It's kind of weird. Is like the audio is like half a second
I see
before
it.
the visual.
Wait, what? Is it?
Yeah, it's like
And it's from his stream, so you can't really fix it.
yeah.
I don't... hang on, I'll pay attention this time. I haven't been noticing it, so it might... I don't know. I'll change it if I notice it, but it's fine right now.
I think the other three
no.
have
No, I
mics
notice
on.
it
though.
now. I actually pay attention and I notice
Yeah.
it now. Okay.
Definitely noticed it on the roll. That was the big one there.
Yeah.
So it looks like the rest of the seed is just going to be a straight line. It's just a matter of execution now.
Yeah, we'll see what information Ganon has for us, but and see if Monstrous can somehow catch up to Killer App here, maybe. Like right now, I think there's a very clear order in terms of the Forerunners we've got here. Killer App, way further into Shadow than Monstrous. It's just a question of execution, bringing one of them ahead of the others.
And we'll see where light arrows are.
Yeah. Killer App hasn't even dipped a stone dungeon, right? So if it is in one of the stone dungeons, then
He hasn't finished Dodongo's Cavern. I don't think he dipped. No, wait, I think he did dip Dodongo's Cavern.
hey, Glitchy's here. Congrats on your
Congrats, Glitchy. Good game.
yeah. Sniping points from people. So,
Yeah.
I guess I say sniping, I mean very different, but you know what I mean. So Killer App still needs to find one last small key at the very least. I mean, at this point, without Forest Wind, you just clear Shadow, right?
Yeah,
Like-
he's got one key and 3 items left.
Yeah, and the risk of light arrows, too much. Or more, I guess more, if you leave and then have to come back, like that's just
Yeah, it's just
Quite
not worth
lost.
it.
Yeah.
You just gotta get it out of the way. No one knows where the light arrows are. Pan Noodles getting second.
nice.
It's just 7 minutes after Glitchy, so
That was their 7th race, so that one will count, which is pretty good, pretty big. They were sat in 30th, and it's looking like that's going to boost up quite a bit there. Yeah, Glitchy just didn't have like living up to the name.
and solely getting third the minute after. Oh, and is sniping Banuru.
Ooh,
Wow.
that is big.
The finishes are just rolling in now.
Where's Soli in the standing?
Soli's pretty up there, I think.
Oh, Soli, this is only Soli's 6th race. And one of the ones they've had is 100.
Oh, wow.
They're 95th at the moment, but flying up there with this.
All right, Killer App just has one more check and Bongo. Well, these finishes kind of early. I'm pretty sure Late Hours isn't that much out of the way.
Yeah, I'm thinking GTG, Fire, one of the places that they've gone into but not cleared. Shadow, no, we still haven't forgiven you for yesterday.
No.
The worst part is because of yesterday's seed, I only got like 4 hours sleep today.
Oh,
I was planning on getting like 6, and then the seed took a lot longer.
This is just tactical warfare from Shadow. He's making bad seeds, so then the commentators for my stream is worse, so then his stream is better by comparison. It's all tactical warfare. He just wants to be the better restreamer.
Oh. It's a conspiracy.
Now I've turned into the guy from Sunny in Philadelphia. Just was ordered.
Posters everywhere and scribbling everything together. It all makes sense. Boomerang in the hammer chest. Oh no, Killer getting hit by Bongo. You know what? So I've only done commentary once before this, and when I did commentary that one, every single person got hit by Bongo. Not the hands, by Bongo himself.
Huh.
One of them died.
Oh, wow.
And now the first person at Bongo in this seed just got rammed by Bongo. Jesus. Actually, the other day I was tracking one of the races, and I mentioned that someone had died to Bongo, and everyone was just like, "Who was it? You need to tell me." And it turns out right now, Techie and Blade for the Majora's Mask randomizer, they're working on like a map tracker for it. And it was Blade Fang who died to Bongo, and Techie was like,
"Oh,
I'm not letting him live this down. That's it. He's not hearing the end of this from me."
Oh no.
What have I done? I'm sorry, Blade. I'm sorry.
Oh.
They'll never hear your confession. Well, I don't think so. I don't know. I know Blade rewatches some of the restreams, so he might hear your confession. If you're watching this, hi Blade Fang.
Yeah, hi Future Blade. I'm sorry. See if Monstrous gets hit by Bongo as well.
Well, Killer App gonna be starting Ganon's Tower. Let's see if he makes the big brain play of doing Light Trial before he goes any further.
You can't, right? You absolutely can't.
He has to.
Checking the fairy, hasn't done that yet. So yeah, I mean, if you're checking the fairy, you've got to check Light Trial as well, right? There's no way you check this and not Light.
There's Cola taking 5th. Much better time from yesterday.
Top 5 all sub 3. Nice. That's what we want to see.
Oh yeah, sub 3. That's wow.
Remarkable what happens when you get a re.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Glitchymon. This is your max one, so it's unfortunate that you got first place in this. Very unfortunate.
Oh, we don't know if anything is in Light Trial. It's just that Light Trial is really quick to check, and it has a lot of things in it, so...
Yeah, it's
if
that payoff.
they find light arrows there, then they don't have to go back down.
Yeah, it's that payoff of like detour for like, is it 7 or 8 chests if you get a key? Not checking light trial. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's 8 checks. There's 7 in the first room, and
then if you get a key,
more
you
in
get
the
the next
lullaby
one, yeah.
chest. Yeah, so he is skipping that. Oh.
This is the thing. I don't think I would check light trial ever. I don't think it's the kind of play I'll make. But if it pays off, it's huge.
I'm looking forward to where your big brain play for finding light arrows was, honestly, Glitchy.
Yeah,
I guess we'll find out in a second once we hit Ganon, but still, considering that you're being complimented profusely here, I'm expecting great things from the big brain player.
I feel like it's got to be something super early, that they've had access to early, or it's light trial.
It's got to be either the rest of GGG. Well, no. Maybe Forest or...
Minor spoilers in chat,
know.
yeah, watch that one.
Toilet. It might be toilet. I'm calling toilet.
No, no.
Well, we'll find out in a second.
Oh yeah, here goes Killer App, so let's see. Kaja coming in 6.
Right away, Kasha. And it's... Like Hylia!
The lab! It's the lab dive!
I knew it! I knew they had to check that! I called it! I fucking called it!
I wonder what the gold scale is then.
I called it! I knew they had to do it as... It was right there!
We did actually have that conversation at the time where... Yeah, that is probably, I think it's too slow.
I was like, he should do diving in the lab before he goes over the shadow. Oh my god!
So, on the flip side to that, I don't think any of them have checked it, so it's not like Killer's lost anything by not doing it. But,
Oh god!
Toxic, I'm pretty sure you called that one quite a bit earlier.
Glitchy,
Yes.
I'm fully expecting that as soon as you finish Water Temple, you just beeline straight to the lab just to test it. That's what I'm expecting from you.
Not even shoot the sun, just straight to the lab. Wow. And what the hell's coming in 8th there as well? Amazing.
See, people, this is why you still do checks that are right there when you still don't have light arrow. it saves you just that little bit of time.
I still don't think it's worth checking it before.
And now Killer App has to go
weren't you guys
all the way
talking
back
about-
up the tower.
Weren't you guys talking about how like fishing was required or something? Was it because of like a Way of the Hero for Lake Hylia or something?
No, child
It
fishing was
wasn't.
the hammer, and Diamond failed the fishing until like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Not as big brain as I was expecting, but at the same time, it was
Yeah,
probably fairly obvious.
Because at that point, you could clear everything in Lake Hylia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that much of a big brain play.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't necessarily agree with like check stuff while it's there. I don't, because like things like deep fire, things like checking all of Water Temple is one of the worst ones for it. But yeah, if it's something like shooting the sun, I'm like,
It's a
marginal
question of
amounts time.
how many checks per minute you can do.
Right. It's
Like
that,
if it takes too long, then
it's that payoff between the amount of time it takes and the amount you gain from doing it. And I think shooting the sun is tempting. Diving the lab, I think, would take 2 finishing war if you know you can just rush Ganon hint.
yeah, Monsters just found the hint and just like, dive in the lab? Really?
Right, we had the hint. We had the hint for adult fishing. But yeah, I think everyone else here is already. I think they've all checked the top of.
All right,
Killer
Killer
App.
App.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can do one cycle.
Oh wow, he's actually
He's doing it the intended way.
yeah, playing the Ganon.
What? What is this?
That's something I've not seen in a while. Does get the one cycle. Monstrous just getting to the lab, so
Oh no, Killer skip
Did
getting
he not-
Master Swords set
Oh
for...
no.
No. That's gonna cost him time.
I might have to ask Killer about that afterwards.
Yeah, that...
By the way, I will say now actually, I don't know how many or who these runners will join us for interviews, but if chat has anything particular you want to see us ask.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I can guess, I don't remember about Killer App. He's probably up for an interview. Monstrous is the Salt Shaker. Of course, he's going to come for an interview.
Yeah.
Drunus is a restreamer himself. I'm sure he's up for an interview. And then Diamond Flash, he's not. I'm not sure about him. He's probably the most questionable one whether he's going to join us. But yeah, we should be getting interviews out of most of them, probably simultaneously from the looks of things.
Good, good. I've been making notes of some things too. Personally, I don't have actually. So Diamond Flash on the way up to that hint. This seed seems like it's okay, right? Like
It's pretty straightforward, except for you just had to know the Skull Mask play
right.
from the hint.
Of course this seed is okay. I made it, not Shadow.
Yeah.
And if you want another OK seed, I'll be doing the one on Tuesday, I think, as well. So if you want
Cool,
another OK seed,
I'll actually be in that one. I think
I
they've
can't
really
do that
raised
one.
up.
I have to go to work. I have to. I'm gonna be in the Thursday one.
I'm not sure. Okay, I can check and see who's available for that. I'll warn you now.
I think the races so far that I've done, all but one have been by Shadow.
Friday one, no one's doing right now. No one's signed up, so you have a 50-50 on either Shadow or Trez. Is my betting.
Ooh.
And Killer App misses the swing twice, but gets there. 9th place.
Yes,
Also,
nice.
I will happily take that title, Din. World's okayest stream. I will take that.
Nice.
Doesn't mean I'm bad, it doesn't mean I'm good. I'm just here, and I just do my job. That's good.
The Killer App's Knight Boulangerie.
Ooh. And that is Killer App's 3rd top 10 finish so far this year. Monster falling against Ganon and oh.
Nice.
Diamond doesn't have lights yet though, so at least out of these 4, Monster's pretty much locked for 2nd. I didn't see if anyone else got hit by Bongo. Damn.
Well, hello, Killer App GG.
GG.
Getting first in the restream.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats.
That
How did you find that?
Anything was better than yesterday's seed, so
Yeah, okay.
Leagues better.
I'll agree.
yeah. Yeah, I thought I played it pretty well.
What did
Yes.
what did you think with the? I'm just going to dive straight into this. Your Way of the Hero Lost Woods, and your mask routing. How what were you thinking around all of that? What happened? I noticed that was the day night.
I really didn't think about it, the mask, because I thought the slingshot would have been it, but it sort of worked that it went with my routing a bit, because I think I did it like when I did 20 skulls and did routed to Goron City.
Right. Because yeah, we were looking at it as slingshot and the 10 skull reward.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Because
gave the
once you
slingshot.
found that, you knew Slingshot in Lost Woods couldn't be Way of the Hero.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
It was a really interesting race actually because got the mirror shield quite early. I think figured out that Way of the Hero, rushed Skull Mask, but at the point where you had picked up the mirror shield, Monstrous was nearly done with Spirit, but still hadn't done Fire.
Yeah, you had done.
Yeah, I got
most
the
of that.
hammer like really early.
Yep.
That made me happy because I've been starting to do the Gerudo Valley to Lake Hylia right away
Right, yeah.
more, and that paid out with the hammer early.
Also, how much did you follow the hookshot logic?
Well, to begin with, I purposely skipped bottom of the well because it's burned me the last couple of races. This had nothing, so I decided to wait, and if the other Song of Storms checks didn't pay out, I would probably dip it. but we got I think hovers from the frogs.
Well, it was the hook shot specifically, like the first hook shot on the man on the roof
Yeah, that threw me for
being
For a
hook shot
bit.
marked.
sure. Yeah.
Well, here's Monstrous, second to finish in the restream. Good game.
Who knew Goma could be such a hard fight, right?
Yeah.
Really difficult encounter. Really fuck. I lost like 10 minutes to that. It's so frustrating. So I failed Goma twice. I didn't even know that was possible. The first time, I had my Deku Nut on right, not down, and I'm so used to it being on down, so I just launched a Bomb Shoe, and I had one stick left, so I can't do Broken Stick. Alright, fine, get some new sticks. Come back down, throw a Deku Nut. I'm far away from Goma, it doesn't work. Okay, fine, whatever. She can come down, we got 2 Deku Nuts yet.
Oh.
I throw the Deku Nut, she just ignores it! Just
Oh,
stuns.
no.
So it's
Wow.
like, okay, I've got 1 Deku Nut left. I'm screwed. I have to come back a 3rd time. And because I've wasted all this money, I've got to go farm money, and it's just the worst. I should have been finished like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I missed that.
And it
Oh.
tilted me so hard. That Goma.
I caught one of those, but not the other one. Yeah.
I failed it twice,
no.
man.
Jeez. So, I was just touching on this with Killer App. Then you were actually the first person on the restream. Mirror Shield.
Yeah.
How did you see the slingshot at 10 skulls, see the
Yeah.
hint, and just
Yeah,
tie
it
it all
had to-
together instantly?
It had to
or-
be Skull Mask. It was the only way.
Yeah, in the time you got the mirror shield first, but in that time Killer App was finishing fire, so it didn't make that much of a difference.
I'm kind of happy I left Deep Fighting for a while because you needed bow from Ice Cabinet. Was there another bow anywhere else? Because I found 2 over there.
I don't think anyone else found one.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think we've seen another.
Yeah, I didn't find a third.
I'm surprised Nocturne wasn't there. It felt like, oh, Rudo's
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
me too. Because I thought, oh, for sure it's there.
Mm.
And when it made me laugh even more, I didn't check the pedestal for the medallions. I just checked it for the stones.
I'm really
And
bad at that as
I
well.
finished Spirit Temple thinking that was going to be the third one, so I could get Nocturne. It ended up being the Shadow Medallion.
Like, you need
And
to-
I was like, well, that sort of worked out because then I would just have Iron Boots and Long Shot for Go mode, and I'd get to Go mode Water and Shadow.
You know what I like the most?
What?
So Magic was pretty easy to get. Lens pretty easy to get. Song of Storms pretty
Yeah.
easy to get. Zelda's Lullaby pretty easy to get. Oh wait, Bottom of the Well's a trap.
Oh, as always.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yep.
but hold on.
Yeah,
Only
it's a
seeds,
like-
we don't have
like-
the full thing, and Bottom of the Well isn't a trap, but we have like half the stuff. Like, of course that's how it works. Of
Yeah.
course Bottom of the Well's a trap when you get everything early for it. It's just how it works.
yeah.
Here's a question for both of you, though. What kept you off from going into GGG early? Because that was kind of late, like right after you finished 4 medallions.
I left it late because I just wanted to get bow and everything for it. So I did Ice Cavern, okay, Ghost Spirit, and then I was worried about like Haunted Wasteland or if I needed to do anything else. So I grabbed Inspire, got checks on the way, and then did GTG. And then I was kind of sad that Long Shot and well, the first Hook Shot and Iron Boost were pretty much free.
Oh yeah.
So it was unfortunate.
Yeah, it for some reason just didn't get routed in. But
I'm surprised Light Arrow was in diving in the lab though. I was right there, but I mean,
I-
pretty much go mode.
I made a comment about that. I was like, "You're right there. You, one of you checked shooting the sun, or
Yeah,
maybe
I
both of you checked it."
yeah, I checked it after the
Yeah.
sun, but I didn't check the
That actually led to quite a long discussion. Chat.
Well,
Is
the
it
thought
worth
process
shooting
was
the
this.
sun?
Okay, well, shooting the sun, in some seeds it's absolutely worth it because you might not have sun, you might not have serenade. In this case, you had both, so it's questionable.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta play the sun song, you gotta play it again, it's like 20 seconds, just shoot it now and check.
Yeah, it
But
makes
diving
sense
in
to.
the... Oh, go ahead, Clara.
Yeah, it makes sense to do the diving if you didn't have the song Serenade. But
So, the reason why I didn't do diving was because I have every single item to do every check except Boomerang for Jabu. I can just go check where the light arrows are and just go there. Because diving in the lab is just one check.
yeah, Yeah, I was in the same mindset.
Yeah.
Diamond Flash has finished as well, coming in 18th there overall. Third on the restream, and Drunas is just off to pick up the lights. It was actually like it was actually a really close race between everyone. Like there were a lot of points where different people were like inching ahead at different times.
I'm pretty sure I was last place after Goma.
So the one thing is, everyone did the same starting route. Every single person went straight to Gerudo Valley, Lake Hylia, and Diamond Flash failed fishing.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't get hammered for a while.
Oh, that's so bad. That's always what I'm worried about with this kind of, right? You only get enough money for one attempt.
Yeah, actually, I got lucky. There was money in the
Gerudo
in
Valley.
that first open thing because I didn't have money for the fishing at the time.
But wait, how can you fail fishing? You just have to keep fishing for the bigger fish.
Right, but if you don't get the ones you know about, then you're kind of just doing a fish hoping and praying, and who knows how long that takes.
Yeah.
You know? I know I just have 2 locations prepped, and if I fail both, then I'm just reconsidering my life at that point. But overall, this was a pretty easy seed. You just had to realize that Skullmask was required, and it's pretty easy to suss out where slingshots were. And then just pretty simple from there, really.
Yeah. And Ice Cavern, I think.
I mean, Ice Cavern was kind of like a no-brainer, because Nocturne...
Yeah, because we were looking for Nocturne.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was shocked it wasn't there.
And we didn't get a hint for it, so...
And Ridozetta was, like, Mido's house. It's pretty much begging you to go to Ice Cavern.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I also wanted just quickly, both of you... so obviously you got Bolero quite early, and you go to the crater fairly reasonably. It took a while to get the silver gauntlets, or strength, I should say, from the top of the volcano. Did you see it and like make a note to go back later, or is it something that you
I actually didn't see it when I played Bolero, and I'm not sure if you can see it from down there, because some items are kind of hard to see, I think. I saw the scale at the wall, but I thought maybe I shouldn't get it, but in hindsight, I think I should have got that. That would have routed my child quite nicely.
Yeah, I didn't check it until I already had hovers, so I got it right away.
I was really hoping that the Din's Fire and Graveyard wasn't required for Spirit in any way. I was sweating, because Din's Fire is there, sure, but it's kind of annoying to route in. You gotta walk all the way there, get Din's Fire. Ugh, no thanks.
Yeah, like... Din's Fire was actually an
It was convenient that it was outside Shadow Temple, but it was also inconvenient because we didn't have Nocturne.
Yeah.
So many people are finishing now.
Yeah, it's cleaning up quickly.
Yeah.
Jonas is the last on our restream and is at Ganondorf now. Oh, Killer App. I almost don't want to ask this, but your Ganon fights.
Oh yeah, those.
I'm surprised. I was surprised to see baseball with Ganondorf, and I was more surprised to not see Master Ganon.
Yeah, I'm used to doing the nut strats just because it's so easy, and then less likely to fail because I'm not like I can do the crouch stab, but I miss more than I hit.
No, that's fair. Okay, fair enough.
Ganondorf reflected back twice, I just realised. I remember that. That's happened twice, 2 times in a row on the restream, where he reflects it back and I'm just not expecting it. Before this seed, I practiced Ganondorf 10 times and he didn't reflect back once. And then he just slams me.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah.
We're just seeing a lot of finishes really close together. I think, like, everyone on the restream was just on the same track in the later half of the seed. I think it was just boiled down to execution and how fast you could do things.
Yeah, I think by the time everyone had finished, everyone did Spirit and Fire, and then it was just go to GTG, then go to Water, then go to Shadow.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright,
It was just a
I'm
case.
gonna head off. Thanks for restreaming, everyone. Thanks for the trackers as well.
Thank you, Monstrous.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
cheers
go,
for
have some food. Honestly, not that salty to seed. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Except for Doma.
It was really straightforward.
I mean, after playing last night's seed, it's sort of a breath of fresh air.
anything is better than last night's.
Last night's was a
Mhm.
journey. A definite journey. Alright, well, see everyone. Thanks,
Right.
everyone.
Congrats. Yeah.
Alright.
Bye.
Congrats. Bye.
Gerudo's just finishing up here. And
Diamond Flash did say he would join us after he's gone to the bathroom, so we shall wait
Good.
on him.
Cool.
While Andrina should be joining us shortly. So,
awesome.
Very nice.
well, I have to ask him first, but I'm sure he's up for one. Also, I should probably fix the name now.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happened, okay?
So Druna's finishing, tying
Tied
Sanzo
two
for
ties.
26th place and sniping Casey Necro.
So 26th were tied and 19th tied. Wow,
Yes.
that's impressive.
Yeah, these finishes are so close together.
Jeez. I
I mean,
guess
it's pretty-
it's, yeah.
Pretty likely, given that there wasn't really any reason to check anything else, like checking forest. That I don't think anyone would be baiting into that.
Right, I was
Um,
going to say it's a fairly linear seed.
Yes.
It kind of makes sense that lots of people are finishing in quick succession, but
As long as you know that you can't do forest with the out of logic hook shot.
right, yeah.
Drinus will also be joining us, so yeah, we're just waiting on those
Nice.
two to hop on in.
Sweet. Oh, nobody went and checked the first thing in Jabber.
Yeah.
Well, it should be validation rupee once we get to the end of it. I don't think we saw that, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, of course we did. It was in the treasure chest game.
No.
Trez
Not how that
counted
works.
it. He
Who
even
was
pressed
the
the
one-
button.
Who was the one that went into who tried to do the 1 in
Drunus.
32 thing? It was Drunus?
Drinus was the one who went into the treasure chest game without
Oh.
lens.
Gotta bring that one up then.
Yes.
Gotta bring that one up. Oh, jeez.
But yeah, what do you think about the stream today, guys? You two, what do you guys think?
I think it's
That was
quite a
okay,
good
I was
one,
like-
yeah. It was a fun one to follow. Like, it was.
Yeah.
There were always like a couple of ideas open to everyone, but not so much that it was just like, and now they've got the whole world open to them. What do they do?
Yeah. Well, here's Drunus. Congrats
Hey, thank you.
on finishing.
Yeah. How do you feel coming out of that?
Really bad actually.
Oh no.
I put off Ice Cavern for way too long, despite the fact that I really needed a song. And
Right.
yeah, I should have just gone there because there was a song there anyways, and I needed it. But like, it was hard because I didn't have iron boots, and it just feels so bad going there with no iron boots.
That's fair. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think a couple of people have already like Killer and Monstrous are in here, and they said like same sort of thing. Rush Ice Cavern for the song, and then being really surprised that it wasn't Nocturne.
Because at that point you had everything else to do. Shadow Temple.
Yeah, exactly. And like all I was really missing to get me going was a bow. I really needed a bow, and there ended up being 2 there. But it feels so bad, man.
Yeah, we never ended up seeing a third, so we don't even. There was an
Yeah.
alternative to that.
Probably in Ganon's castle somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you realize from the Lost Woods where the hero hint that it was pointing directly to the skull mask?
Yeah, I did actually. I still had the Saria's check there, but I decided I would grab Skull Mask before I went there anyways. But I could have done that a lot earlier too. I like totally forgot that Lost Woods was Way of the Hero. And then I looked back at my list of hints and I was like, crap, did I get that? Like, was that resolved at all?
Yeah, because initially people would find the slingshot there, but then there was another one on 10 skulls. Kind of invalidated that one. Chess game? Lens?
Yeah.
The lens game?
Oh yeah, that.
That's kind of become my thing. I've been in like 3 or 4 seeds where the first logical hook shot was there. So now I just always give it one try. I mean, 1 in 32 races I'll get it, and maybe there'll be an item there, who knows?
Hey, Diamond.
Welcome, Diamond Flash.
Hey,
GG.
Congrats,
thanks.
yeah.
You like me doing child fishing 3 times in a row?
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
It was rough to
Yeah.
watch. Like everyone started off
Yeah,
rally to Lake Hylia.
it's been a long time
Qualification.
since fish trolled me, but this time I don't know. I lost like 5 minutes because of that.
Yeah,
The
it was.
second time I come back and I realized I had just 15 rupees, and then I had to leave again.
Yeah, I saw you
No.
dropping the grass to train.
Yeah, it was terrible, but whatever.
Yeah, and knowing that was the hammer as well, because we've seen it on the others. It's like we know
Yeah.
that this
At
is
least,
important. And
at least I got bonuses in a lot of places, so I had progression. Although
Yeah.
I didn't get the hammer there.
yeah, I think every bomb tube was found in this run. I think during this at one point it was you who had like
48 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 5 check of bonuses or something. It was insane.
Yeah, I always go. I go lake to early adult, and then I just run straight up to Goron City. By the time I got to Goron City, I had 48 bomb shoes. That's nuts.
Also, I was scared because of the bomb bag in Vigoron, but I didn't find prescription or something in the whole seed.
The trade item was in Forest.
Oh, it wasn't forest. I just did the first check in forest, I think.
It was. I think it was the one in the courtyard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gambled so much because of child fishing. I got so mad, so I skipped the end of Dodongos. I skipped all the forest and all those things. Yeah, I got lucky there.
I was going to ask, at what point or did you figure out Skull Mask Way of the Hero?
Oh, because Lost was with the hero, and the only item I got there was the slingshot. So when I got a slingshot in 10 schools, I think,
Yeah.
I realized that one couldn't be with the hero. So I wanted to do a school mass check, but I hadn't Samsung, so I delayed it because I couldn't get the kit of mass in the castle, in the Hyrule, and in the market. I mean,
Right, that makes sense, yeah. Because, yeah, I think that was the one thing, like, that and Ice Cavern were basically the 2 things kind of tripped up anyone.
yeah.
And I
Also,
was-
the 2 bows were in Ice Cavern, in the Ice Cavern and King Sora.
Jeez.
Nice troll seed, by the way.
Like, as far as the seeds have gone in this tournament, this one was pretty friendly, I think.
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
this
least-
one was good. I just played it bad.
We definitely had a few too many all dungeons or deepest fire or something like that.
Yeah, you could skip bottom of the well as well.
Yeah,
I didn't, but I think it was barren. It didn't have anything.
I did it. It had nothing.
It was a trap.
What a surprise. Yeah, it's one of those things because the well was open so early. Lens, magic,
Yeah.
storms were all really, really early. But even as people were going into it, we know it's logic, but it's the well, and the well is always a trap. It's one of those texts where you feel terrible doing it, but you feel terrible if you don't do it.
You know what was also open early was GGG because he got opponent's song from the windmill. He got hookshot from Man and Roof, even though it was that logic. What kept you guys from going there kind of early on?
Sorry, going where?
From going to GGG after getting opponent's song?
I just wanted a nice way to route it in, and I was gonna go there immediately after Skull Mask, but then I found the Mirror Shield, so I was like, okay, whatever, I can just route in Spirit to GTG, and it just made it more convenient. I knew I had to go straight to water after that, so it was, I figured I would find what I was looking for there.
The thing is, I didn't want to go to GT early because I didn't have bow. So I just preferred to go to Ice Cavern to check if Nocturne was there. But it wasn't some, but I got both there. And after that, I went to GTE, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bow is another good point. I didn't have one till very late.
Because I think, there was a point where pretty much everyone had Spirit and Fire around the same time, and then went to GTG, to Water, to Shadow, to Ganon.
Yeah,
Like-
from that point, it was just completely linear. It just mattered on execution and pretty much how early you got your early items.
Yeah. But, GTG is an interesting one. I guess, the bow was a big lock point there. Like I say, I think Ice Cap kind of tripped people up a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's where, like, how early you get those and whether you make them. At least nobody walked into horseback archery.
Yeah, that can take a bit of time.
Also, I got the Inspire at the end of the seat, and I thought it maybe could be a fool. It maybe could be a trap.
Oh, yeah.
I was scared of that.
Yeah, Diamond, you saw that at the bottom of Zoran's Fountain, that was a spell, right?
Where?
The
lake.
You
near
dived,
Ice Cavern.
when you went to Ice Cavern, you dived.
Yeah, I saw a bottle, I think. I'm not sure. It was a bottle?
Oh, was it a bottle or a spell? I mean,
It was a spell. It was Nidus Love, maybe?
I thought it was a spell, but we didn't see either Neighbor's Love or Aura's Wind, so
Yeah, I assumed it was a bottle, but I'm not sure, to be honest.
but you knew where Din's Fire was at that point.
Yeah.
That it was in graveyard.
Yeah.
So, Diamond, that was your 7th race, right?
Yeah.
So you've got one more to go. How confident are you feeling going in? Kind of the
Well,
end
I
of it all?
think I'm gonna gamble in the last race because I want to climb up in the rankings. So if I do a normal race, I'm gonna get the same position. So I just prefer to gamble and try to get a lot of points or something.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
I can match up with a worse player. Well, not a bad player, but worse than the top players in the brackets.
Right, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Whereas, Drunus, you've got kind of the opposite problem where you can't do your 8 races at this point, right?
That's correct, yeah. I never even planned to participate in the tournament. I decided to join one of the weeklies just on a whim, and I got like 56th place or something. So I was like, whatever, we'll just play for fun. The next week, I went into the weekly and I got 8th place, and I was like, maybe I have a shot here. So I played, I think, every single race since then.
Yeah, those other 3 have been over 800 points, so
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
definitely under the shout
in
there.
these, in these next 2 races, if I get another 800, I'll be pushed up to like 3,300, 3,400, which I feel is maybe pretty safe to get into brackets.
Oh yeah, I think it's like the checkpoint is looking like around 3,200.
Yeah, I think right now it's
Need it.
like 3,170, but I think there's still a lot of players that should be up there that aren't up there yet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually interested to see what the points will be like for what the lowest points is to get into brackets and stuff, just because of how close it's actually getting. And I think surprisingly, Reikaru is not in the final 32 right now. I think he's got.
Yeah,
like,
he's 64th with 4 races. So
Oh wow, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If he plays one more, he's up there easy.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he'll be participating in one of the next 2 races, unless he's joining Wooden Barrel in the not joining the tournament for whatever reason, which I kind of doubt, but at the same time I wouldn't be too surprised. But yeah, either way, I wish everyone the best of luck when it comes to the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it's about time I wrap things up. So thank you for all the trackers.
Yeah,
They all
totally.
did an amazing job with the with tracking today, even though we had some problems behind the stream. As well as thank you to our racers and commentators. You all did a great job. Very entertaining throughout, both on the running part and commentating over everything. So thank you both for that. Thank you everyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you everyone for watching. I believe later on today I think we have a special Breath of the Wild stream, which is going to be happening in about an hour, I want to say, but I'm not sure what's happening with that.
Nice.
On top of that, we've got the Ocarina of Time No I Am WW tournament brackets still happening later on tonight. So a bunch of things happening for Sunday. Nice boring day. Plenty of streams.
Awesome.
So check those out if you're interested, and I'll wrap things up. So see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye everyone.
I
Right.